I say, you think they're gonna try to strike us for watching Mario?
Oh yeah, hold up, I got you.
What's the button, player?
Yeah, it's good. They probably will go strike you, so yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This our second page. What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another RealSpit Wednesdays, man, on the Green Light Show.
RealSpit.
I say, you think they're gonna try to strike us for watching Mario? Yes, sir, man. How everybody doing today? What's the day, Pops?
Everybody good so far.
They probably will go strike you.
Ain't got no complaints.
Yeah.
Ain't got no complaints.
That's right.
We back in the building, I think. Yep. Thursday, the 24th, man, for everybody out there.
Happy birthday to all the birthday people out there in Green Light Land.
Yes,
Today your day.
What birthday is it?
It's a beautiful day if it's your day today.
Yep, if it was.
Green Light Show.
Yes,
Enjoy
sir.
yourself.
I think, hey, wait. What's the date?
You said the 14th, nigga.
24th.
You just
It's
said
not the
the date, nigga.
Hey, the 24th. When was
24th.
Boss Will's birthday?
The Boss Will birthday was the 22nd.
Oh,
Popeye birthday on the 23rd.
Boss Will, late happy birthday, fam.
And the homie Chris that used to come. And the homie Chris that used to come on the Green Light Show. It was his birthday too. Same day as Boss Will.
Yeah, the Gemini time of the year.
Yeah.
Yep, you be in the Gemini. That's why they call them Geminis.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Yeah, shit. They don't even really trip to shit. Birthdays becoming so motherfucking fast. Next time you turn, you be like, damn, it's my birthday again. I be wanting to tell them motherfuckers stop. Why you motherfuckers keep coming like that, man?
I tell them that.
I mean, stop coming so quick. Not to stop, you know what I mean? But shit.
Yeah, it's that the birthday.
Everybody's birthday go. Birthdays don't stop. You gonna stop, but your birthday ain't gonna stop.
Yeah. No.
You gotta realize the birthday is the day you was born. So that's all it ain't gonna stop. Cause you celebrate birth.
Yeah.
Shit. Nigga, you see this shit going fast?
Yeah.
Feel like a nigga life on the freeway. You remember life used to be on the streets? Now they feel like you're on the freeway with life.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of people that passed, man. Rest in peace. All the family members.
Man, shit going fast. Shit killing people. People killing people. So much shit going on in the world.
Yeah.
That's all right. You just gotta adapt to this shit, bro.
Some crazy shit happened to me today, man. My car messed up, transmission fluid leaking, right? I parked it on the street right here in front, by the apartments. Man, they called me, some people, some of the neighbors calling me and, hey, man, the police is searching around your car. Like, man, what the heck? The police So I go out there, and, it's about 3 police flashing their lights in my windows and all that. And I'm like, hey, sir, can I help you? Oh, yeah, we got a call saying there was blood coming from the bottom of your car and this and that. Man, transmission fluid leaking from the bottom of my car. And somebody called talking about it was blood. Then they looking in my window, see I got a tarp in there that I lay on the ground with. They thought it was a dead body in my car or some weird stuff, man. I'm like, dude, you serious? So like, I'm going through car problems now. You guys coming over here messing with me. Like,
now, what you gotta understand, it's these nosy ass neighbors with all this dope and money in their house that anything suspicious they call the police. These motherfuckers call. I'm telling you, bro. They just don't come out like that. I'm in my car and they come to my car beating on my door talking about we got to report it's a man just killed himself in the car.
That's crazy.
They be calling because they know police ride by and see all that fluid. one of these neighbors don't like
Yeah,
it,
they
feel
said
some
somebody
type of
called.
way.
They said
Call.
somebody called. Yep.
Mhm. So
That's that bullshit.
Yep.
man,
And I put washing powder down there. So I mean, what was I putting washing powder on blood for? It's like that shit's gonna work.
you got to realize what city you in. You know, because a lot of cities is petty with that shit.
Yeah. They didn't do nothing. They said, "Oh, okay," and they left. Feel me? But they was
Nah, them neighbors
pretty
knew.
deep.
Whoever called knew that wasn't nobody leaking out
Yeah,
like
they
that,
knew.
man.
They didn't want me to park right there. They
Yeah.
trying to get a parking spot.
Motherfuckers.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
They
that's
saw
the
black. They
point.
probably saw a black guy get out the car.
Well, some
They
Irish.
saw me. They saw me right there. I was
Black
trying to
people
put an
got some
oil. I
Irish.
was trying to put a little oil pan up under there where it was leaking at. So they saw me walk back to the car a couple times. Like, why would you put an oil pan up under there if I had a dead body in there? Why would I be chilling around there broad daylight with a dead body in the car? Like, what's wrong with these motherfuckers?
Man,
That was ignorant.
that's what the people said to get them out here. If they would have said, "It's a car out here and there's leaking fluid all over the place," police would have said, "Don't call us with that bullshit."
Yeah, they should have still called,
Nah,
went to
they
the people's
would
door or
have.
something and told them, still told them, man, don't call us for that bullshit.
These homeowners is something else. Like
These
you got to
apartment,
realize they
these
got a
apartment
special
renters
bond.
right here. They
Yeah.
ain't no homeowner.
Huh?
I said, these apartment renters right here, they ain't no homeowners.
But you know, whenever you call from your home to them, you're a homeowner. Whenever you call from where you're living at, you're asked for protection and shit. That's how they get down. And they came out there right away. Why you think it was so many police? Because that's how they got the report, bro. That it was looked like blood leaking out of the car. It wouldn't have been. They wouldn't have been in your shit like that.
No.
Motherfuckers
And
just
after
ain't.
they observe the situation, looking up under the car, they see the pan, you smell it, some type of gear oil. What are y'all still searching in the window for?
When I was out there homeless, I parked my car everywhere you can imagine. 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers came outside and was being nosy. No matter what time of night, morning, day, whenever it was, motherfuckers would come out trying to walk by my car and see what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah.
Never failed. Never fucking failed. On streets I was raised on all my life. You go out there, these motherfuckers being nosy, bro. Like they automatically be just waiting. So motherfuckers watch too much, put too much on it, and talk too goddamn much, bro. You know, everybody like to just man, what the fuck? They showed on YouTube white lady talking shit to a black mailman because he over there delivering mail, and I think it was raining. And he had some type of coat on, and she talking about you look suspicious. Why is you going in everybody's yard? So he tried to identify himself by who he was, and then the bitch called the police and said it's a man running around trying to break in people's house.
Man.
And they rushed him down the street and shit, and didn't go say nothing to the lady. But he showed him on video, like you see it right here. I'm telling them who I am. You don't look like no mailman to me.
Don't fit the description. Wow.
That's crazy.
Doing us. That's how they do us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I was in a few years ago. I'm in a parking lot watching I'm in a parking lot changing a radiator. And a lady gonna call the police talking about somebody out here stealing something off a car that was probably like 4 cars down from it or something like that. And cop came and he saw what I was doing, changing the water pump and radiator. And they questioned us, took our IDs, mines and the dude car I was working on. And he told us what happened. I'm like, nah. I said, no, that's dangerous for you guys to get a call like that, and we ain't even doing that. I'm sitting up here doing work for this man. Like, feel me? Like, to one of my customers. I'm changing his car so he can get back and forth to work. Oh, okay. All right, man. Y'all have a good day. Like, man, you know, people do stupid stuff, man. And, you know, they could come having a bad day and shoot you over something petty like that. Man, it's not even true. It's like an Emmett Till story, you know, like.
Narcotics. All they want is drugs and guns.
Yeah.
They want you to run. They
They
want
want you to
guns and
run
guns,
so they can shoot you.
and they want you to run. Yeah, I'm a law-abiding citizen. For all you ears out there, everybody on the Green Light Show is law-abiding citizens. We fathers, we grandfathers, we mechanics, we rap artists, Hennessy special. You feel me? We'll be a little bit of everything. But yeah, I was thinking about how happy should you be with yourself, bro? How, you know, what's your extent to loving yourself? Like, do we love ourselves the way we were supposed to? Can anybody elaborate on that? Do you think we love ourselves
No.
the way we don't, huh?
No, we don't. Oh, we don't. You know we don't. So we wouldn't be sick. When we going to the doctor, we'd be doing all this stuff.
Hurting ourselves.
Why is that? Why do you think we have a lack of love for ourselves? It ain't something we do on purpose. I mean, I wouldn't say it's something that people do on purpose.
No, it becomes a habit. No, but it become just doing it.
Get into the habits of doing it.
So basically, it's easier to do wrong.
Not doing it.
It's easy to do wrong, but hard to do right.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes doing wrong feels better.
Put it in them terms, huh?
Man.
They said doing wrong feels better than doing right, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true though. Huh? Not everybody take care of themselves how they're supposed to.
I mean, it's just, you know how you could be in a relationship and love a woman and get her hair and nails done and do this and do that. A motherfucker don't do that for themselves.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? We don't.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about just health wise. I'm just talking about the way you love your kids and yourself.
Yeah.
Like you know, it was times that I loved just going shopping for myself. I guess it's just when you have kids, it basically boils down to them. You can't really go out and do you first. You got kids, you got to do first.
Yeah, I mean that's the way I look at that. You know, as an adult when you have kids, and not like you can't do for yourself, but like you said, your children come first no matter what. I mean, especially if you brought them here, you got to take care of them.
Yeah.
I mean, sure
it's elements and rules and regulations, but you know, for a man to live life, that's a blessing, and that's something you ought to cherish too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Speaking on that, I just the kid thing. I was watching a video online where this female in the hospital, and she went in the bathroom, had a baby, and threw it in the trash can or something. The baby died. And she went back and laid in the hospital bed, and then the nurse come in there and start telling her, like, hey, it was a dead baby in the bathroom. And they called the police on her. She had to do time, Her mom was sitting there like, what the hell? You didn't tell me this and that. Yeah. It's crazy. She was so scared to tell her mom, she did wrong. Now she got to do some time, for throwing a baby in the trash can.
Okay, I don't think it's that much fear in the world. How you gonna fear your mama worse than going to jail?
People that do it. People that do this shit every day.
She knew she was wrong. She knew
I
she
know
was
she
wrong.
knew she was wrong, but I'm saying it's people that do that one every day. It's people that do that one every
What she
day.
thought was gonna happen? Everybody knew she was pregnant. What she thought she was gonna do?
Sometimes they don't. They walk around with them big ass sweaters on.
It's mental, fool. I believe anything of that nature is mental. Anything of hurt, pain, killing yourself, killing others, that's mental.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, not everybody knew she was pregnant. You know, people be walking around with big ass sweaters on. You
Yeah,
know,
but as a mother,
these
and she
parents
living in your
nowadays
house,
be working so much, they don't be paying attention to their kid. Kid coming home from school, you know, parents think the kid just in there doing their homework, doing now they have all type of dudes up in the
so
house.
what nationality was that?
They either Mexican or white, one, you know, somewhere around there.
Oh, that's okay. That don't involve us.
No, it wasn't none of us. You know, us is worse, nigga. Some of us gonna have a baby some of us gonna have a baby in a restaurant, nigga.
It don't
This is
involve
not
us because
out here.
the mom and daughter be pregnant at the same time. So that shit don't involve us.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
both
actually,
doing the Lamaze class.
actually, think I saw something like that the other day in the emergency room. It was an Asian family though. It looked like the mom and daughter was pregnant at the same time.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's a good topic though, Elroy. Do you love yourself right?
You know.
That's a good one though. Do you love yourself right?
I mean, it's a variety of ways you can look at loving yourself. You know?
First thing with loving yourself, I think is health, man.
It's a variety. It's a variety, not just health. It's a variety because
I'm saying I know it's a variety, but I'm saying the first step. What was the first step to you? I think the first step is health. What's the first step to you?
the first step. You're right. I mean, the first step to me should have been education.
Mm.
That should have been my first step. Is education. Yeah. I should have grind that from the beginning. And with the mentality I got, I believe I'll be on top of the world somewhere if I would have had an education with this mentality I got.
Right.
I'll be a writer, a producer. I could write my own books. Guaranteed, if I had the education I was supposed to have, I could write a book on my life and that motherfucker will sell, nigga.
Yeah, do stand up and everything, huh?
Guarantee you it will sell. I can even lyrics and raps. I mean, I'm good, but I just don't have the education that a nigga was supposed to have. So me, I should have dealt with that first. But you gotta realize, man, people go to school for different reasons, and I guess it's just the bullshit in the school took you off track of getting the education. Because being in school is just like being on a block somewhere. You feel me? Gang banging, selling weed, big weed smoking parties, fucking with all the bitches. You feel what I'm saying? And some motherfuckers did it both ways. And some people, me, I was trying to do it both ways. But just being in the bullshit and being a factor in school made me not really want to go to class. You feel me? I was out there selling dope to security guards. I stayed at the gym every day, all day, selling dope. You feel me? Fuck, I need to go to class for it. I got $700-800 in my pocket. You feel me? I'm killing all the security guards.
Teachers,
huh?
I said like 50 said back in the day, made more money than teachers.
I mean, I'm just saying, but I should have stuck it in. I should have, and I believe that as black people, we give up too easy.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of dudes at that time making that money hustling. They, could have been a lot more businesses open up. There could have been a lot more homes or something, property bought. The money that they was making back in the day, fast money. Some people thought about it, some people didn't.
But a lot of the shit I know they was teaching back then was a lot of white ways. A lot of shit I remember in school, I never learned nothing about blacks. Never. Until I got older and started hearing shit from different people. But I can remember all through school, they never talked about, they might have did later on about a black man did the first heart surgery. Did I ever hear that shit in school?
School, probably not.
Nah, they didn't teach that in school, man. They covered up all our shit in school, and they taught you about
people used to tell us on the side.
Neapolitan, what was it, Caesar. They taught you about motherfucking all these people, Vincent Van Gogh, fucking all these white artists and shit.
Hey, all I know, I'ma die remembering them 3 boats: the Ninta, the Pinto, and the Santa Maria.
Oh man.
Wasn't them 3 flag boats? The Ninto, the Pinto, and the Santa Maria. Talking about they discovered America. Them is my forefathers.
Oh,
that's what they was trying to teach me in school.
Yeah. Christopher Columbus.
That's crazy. Them was my forefathers.
The Mayflower. You forgot the Mayflower.
The nigga said the world is round, so he sailed all. Yeah, and then it was a whole bunch of men. And then I think they used to wear them little dresses and shit with them little
skirts.
Looking at his clothes, and they on the boat for
a skirt, man.
For 4 years, all men.
Yeah, skirt.
Yeah. So you know they really taught me shit, but it ain't teaching me about myself, but is the way the world is ran. So you gotta understand the world is ran in a certain way. So they teach you certain shit, but schooling done came a long way. You feel me? It's harder now. It's way harder. You know, these laptops, the laptops and all the shit right now, the qualifications, the grade levels, this shit is all higher and harder right now. You remember we was going to school, they used to just throw your ass through school.
I mean, but they made it where they teach them how to work this shit too, though, man. So
society.
I don't know.
They teaching that society.
This technology.
Yeah. That's what I was basically trying to say. They try to keep them updated with society. How shit changes and the computers they use and the technology and the measurements and all that shit.
Computer homes with the kids now. No, they was getting ready to start to do that when I was in school, but they had to pull back because some people wasn't bringing them things back, and then they was messing with all them Apple books. But now, for surely today, they do send the kids home with laptops. But they didn't do that. They didn't start. I mean, they kind of try to start that when I was in junior high, man.
We had
it didn't go down.
What we had was a calculator, a teaspoon, a ruler,
measuring cup,
and a measuring cup. We had the T-squares. That's all the fuck we had back then.
But let me tell you what they're doing now. Huh? They're taking a lot of this trade shit about the schools. You feel me? Like they don't have they taking all these auto shops, welding, all that shit about the school. Yeah, they took driver's ed out. They took driver's ed out after my freshman year. I was lucky I was able to take that.
I took up auto class. I took up auto mechanics, working on cars and shit, and was finishing my permit and going through driver's ed. Yeah, that was one of the best classes they had in school, bro. Yeah. To me, I loved it, auto mechanics, bro. I could go and just, work on cars and shit. And I showed up there to auto mechanics, my metal class, it was certain classes I went to, but history and all that other shit like that, man, I wasn't digging it. I wasn't digging it. They had me making the boats out of soap, nigga. When I was little, they gave you a white bar soap and gave you a carving tool and told you to carve one of the boats. You thought about it, but I still remember that shit, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
I had all 3 of the boats. I mean, I'm over here black with these white people ships. Talking about and telling these people this is what I learned. You feel me? I didn't know who Harriet Tubman was. I didn't hear shit about these people.
Yeah, they made sure they taught us that one around Black History Month. Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King Jr. They didn't teach us no damn Malcolm X. I had to learn that shit on my own. Nah, they teach you the Martin Luther King Jr. They teach you the Rosa Parks too.
Oh yeah, Rosa Parks.
So at a black college, the teaching is different.
Oh, it's supposed to be. I don't know what their curriculum. Yeah, I
What-
don't know how they do it now, but yeah.
Where's the black college? Like Tuskegee,
Down
that's
south.
a black college.
Atlanta, yeah, somewhere
Yeah,
in Atlanta.
my son went to one
Morehouse.
in Texas. It's all a black
There's,
college
there's,
out
there's
there.
a couple of black colleges out
Yeah.
there now. What they
So when
call
did
them?
they start? They must have somebody must have protested some shit and they allowed them to start an all black college.
Oh well, shit. Originally they had to start them because you couldn't go to no white school.
Mm.
So they been
You had to
here.
start your own shit.
They been here.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Some
I
of
don't know. We gotta look into. I gotta look into that one up.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
gotta
good
look
one.
into
I mean, because it was segregated, but
Yeah,
then they
school.
combined it.
Yeah.
So
I think a lot of these black colleges probably came from a lot of these billionaires and millionaires we got. But I don't know. Like I said, I want to do my
maybe a black
research.
college is one that was predominantly black people.
Mm-hmm.
Or was they built it in the
They
black?
teach
I
black
don't
shit.
know. I don't know how that happened.
They teach you black history. You know, like I said, all these other people don't teach you the black
And
history.
what's
They
the
don't
reason
teach
for
you
them?
black history.
They
Other
have,
colleges
they have,
teach you
okay,
some sorority and
it's
secret
crazy.
shit and all that. You feel me? Like they
Say
probably
what?
are teaching black history. Yeah,
How much you
you don't
think it
know.
costs to go through college?
Shit, man, at least 50,000, 60,000 plus.
That's just 4 years.
Yeah, that's just 4 years. You know,
Damn, boy.
I pay for college, man. That's why.
Do you think you
I'll
gonna
be-
get all that back by what they teaching you?
Man, well, it matters on like I was saying last time. It matters on what you go into. Like if you go into something that is lucrative for you, or like that you see people consuming, basically, not just going into something that's flooded. Like say for instance, you go being like a teacher or something like that, right? And you see the teacher market is everybody's full, so now you sitting there can't get a job because it's hard. And so I told you sometimes these colleges they have you go through all these years of school, but then they want you to have the same amount of years of experience to even get hired on a job.
Somebody said experience mean more than education.
Yeah.
Somebody said if you start working at a young age, when you get old, you can get a job anywhere. Like Junior. Junior was working since he was 14 years old. Junior can go get a job anywhere. Didn't graduate or none of that. I mean, anywhere Junior go, get a
Some
job.
places go
Look at
like
this
that though.
resume. You
Some
feel me?
places go like that, but some
Yeah.
some places let the workers be okay. You could be from anything, but then in order to be a manager, you got to have this degree. You got to have that degree.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah,
so that's
yeah.
where they come into where sometimes when you do go to these colleges, spend that time, you get paid more than usual. You understand?
And what is a full scholarship? Who pays who? Do
A
you
full
see?
scholarship, you
You can
supposed
get one like a sports, academic,
yeah.
shit like that. So it's like the lottery. If you been doing good in school or you good or something, they'll pay for your shit.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it's
Yes,
for.
sir. Yes,
That's some
sir.
shit we'll never know nothing about.
That's how they make their money too.
Yeah, but I heard the scholarship is paid for. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. You just gotta go show up. You know what I mean? Full scholarship. No matter if it's for sports or academics, you just gotta show up. So you kind of like pick where, I guess you pick where you want to go.
You know anybody in the NBA got a full scholarship?
Oh,
I had it.
it's probably a couple dudes. You feel me? Like, the NBA is kind of tough because they made it professional. They made it past college. It's probably a couple dudes that have full rides though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
King of
I
them
don't know no
ever run.
names off the top. My favorite player,
That's good.
LeBron, he didn't go to
That's good
college.
to
Like,
get a full ride. That's good as a motherfucker get a full ride, bro. Yep, but shit, that's some shit that everybody would love for their kids to do. to go to college and experience that type of shit. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't know if not going to school and graduating made a difference in my life. I still really believe my life would have been what it was meant to be.
Yeah.
I look at it like that. That's how you really love yourself. To accept
Mm-hmm.
yourself as who you are and what you've been through, what you're going through,
Yeah.
and all of it. That's another part of loving yourself, accepting everything, bro.
That's
You
right.
fuck it. I did. Oh fuck it. It's over with. You know, that's to me a part too is forgiving yourself, self forgiveness.
This fucked
That's
up.
something that we don't have. You know, it's hard for us to do for ourselves is self forgiveness.
Mm.
And you know what's the fucked up thing about a lot of choices?
What's up,
We
man?
have knowledge on us fucking up. Before we make a choice or when we think in a certain way, we educated on it, bro. We know we do finna make a fucked up choice. But it's
Mm-hmm.
just it's so you feel me? But I done conquered a lot of shit. I done really got a control of my mind, bro. To where I'm in the belly of the beast, homie, and I'm walking right through it. You feel me?
That's right.
I'm right in the belly of it. I'm walking right through it. F-bone can't nothing infiltrate me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm too strong right now.
That's right.
Cigarettes, all that. The only thing that is gonna be a fight is this marijuana, bro.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was gonna be hard. I thought that was gonna be the easiest
Hell
out of
no.
all of them.
Hell no.
I thought it was gonna be. I really be having attitudes when I don't have this shit, bro.
Yeah, we gotta remember them cigarettes
On
will
one.
keep you down for a little bit, little head change for a little bit. But the weed, how you calm, relax, it
Bro, I
stimulates your senses and your
man,
nerves.
well, I
You
couldn't even
know,
drink no
that's
coffee.
why that's gonna be tougher to quit, but it's possible.
Oh man, I'm gonna do it.
It's
I'm gonna
possible.
do it. But I didn't know it was gonna be that hard. You feel me? Cause I didn't have no weed for 2 days, bro. I couldn't get up in the morning. I couldn't get up and make my coffee. I laid in the bed till 12 o'clock. Nigga, I
Yeah.
love waking up in the morning, early in the morning, cleaning my house, nigga, making my coffee. For the last 2 days that I had weed, I didn't do shit, bro. Nothing, bro. Just laid in the bed, no
Hey,
spirit, no energy,
that
it be some
talking
of the
shit to
reverse
people.
effects.
That indica, Elroy.
Nah, because they tell you with the tree, it'd be the reverse effects. Because they tell you with the tree, oh, it makes you lazy and this and that. See, you start to function with yours, and then when you don't have it, you can't function.
It's just, it's like I'm addicted to feeling that way. I love the feeling in the morning of smoking a blunt, drinking coffee. I love that.
Yeah.
All the rest of the day
Coffee
is
and
bullshit.
kush.
But I love that first wake up. I look forward to that, bro.
Right.
I can have one blunt right now. I won't smoke it. I'll leave it in the ashtray until the morning.
To the morning, yeah.
Get up, make my coffee, plooka, plooka, plook, plook. Turn some oldies on, light that motherfucker up, and just woosah, bro. And just sit here and just thank God once again and look at life and brainstorm, still set goals, and try to figure out how can I move forward, where I'm going from here.
Yeah.
This not enough for me. I'm not satisfied. Things I want to do, I haven't done. And when I look at it, we ain't really done shit. We think we do. We ain't really done shit. You feel me? There's so much out there, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, shit, I was finna tell you the first HBCU, the first black college was in 1837. It was in Pennsylvania, man. 1837.
You mean 1837?
Yes, sir.
That's a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
That was before my mama was born.
So that must have been in the north.
We was in slavery when that one was built.
I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That must have
1937.
been in the north. That must have been in the north.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, up north. It was in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, because in the south they were still slaving at that
Yep.
time.
It was up north.
Yeah, I thought the first black college was Tuskegee.
Nope, it was in Pennsylvania. And then after that, they opened another one, the Lincoln University in Pennsylvania. They opened that in 1854. They had 3 of them up there. All black
Yeah.
colleges in slavery time. I never knew that.
What? Never knew what?
That they had 3 black colleges while slavery was still going on.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
In
I could
Pennsylvania,
imagine
up
that.
north.
I could imagine that due to the fact that you feel me, you see in even some of these movies, the people that Harriet Tubman was dealing with was educated black people.
Oh, they were just
Yeah,
selling slaves out.
they knew how to read, they knew how to write, so they had to learn that from somewhere.
I mean, that's crazy. So, what are you saying when reading and writing
You go to
came
jail
out?
for that.
It was kept away from black people.
Hell
It was
yeah,
only
you
taught
go
to
to
white
jail
people.
if you can do that. Or
They go to jail, they kill
kill you.
you.
Huh?
They'll kill you, make you example.
Yeah, they'll
You know how
kill
to
you.
read and
How to
write.
read and write back in slavery.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That wasn't your job. You supposed to.
I didn't know that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, shoot, if a lot of us knew that, they'd probably be like, oh, hell no, I'm about to go learn. Nigga, we couldn't learn? They told us we couldn't
Okay,
learn?
so
You know, I was thinking the other day, I said, man, people always talking about, all lives matter and this and that. I was like, man, you know what? Now it matters, but back in the day, they was treating us like we was animals, and our lives didn't matter.
That's deep.
crazy, bro. It's one thing I can't do is try to understand it because that was God's will. I can't justify it because that's God's will, but I know it's a reason for us going through what we go through. I don't know if God go give us reparation in the end, but I know we went through it,
Reparation.
and God's going to bless us.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's something that's entitled to all black people, regardless how old, where you been. You entitled to all black people, even
Right.
the kids that's being born to this day. There's something in store for us, bro. I don't know if we his chosen people,
Sound like
or we in the image of God, like they say. Maybe that's why we hate it so much, because they say we're the image of God. God was a black man. This might be 100% true. There's a reason why they treated us the way they did. There's a reason why they kept the reading and the writing and shit away from us, bro.
Yes, sir.
So it's a fucked up thing being black, but it's also a blessing because you're going to get reparation.
Yeah.
Might not be in this world, in this land, in this life, but you will get reparation somewhere down the line. But I know God to have favoritism, and who more would you want to favor than a race that had it shitty from the day they was born?
These United States.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Who more you would have pity on than the person that was born into hatred?
And that's why you got brothers saying they the real Hebrews. That's why they got brothers coming out
just
saying
like that,
we the Jews.
Just like that that joke that white lady told. She said the little white boy put chocolate on his face and ran and told his dad, I'm a black man. His daddy slapped the shit out of him. He ran and told his grandpa, I'm a black man. He slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And the mama said, what you learned from that? He said, I've been black 5 minutes and already hate white people.
Everybody hate me, yeah.
Everybody hate me. You feel me?
Shit out of them.
So yeah.
So why would you do that?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, and I know that, I could just see God like, man, I created these people. I gave them life. And look how they doing me. Look how they taking like on Clash of the Titans. You remember when he said release the Kraken because they don't believe in us no more. You feel what I'm saying? And when they start dying, all the little figurines, I really believe movies is some shit, bro.
They telling you something,
I
huh?
mean,
They telling you something.
they telling you something, bro. God just don't put shit out for no reason, bro. They telling you something. And I believe that's why he came the first time, because he was upset of all this fag shit going on and all this shit like that, bro. So he upset right now. He furious right now. Because this 100 times worse than it was when Noah had to make the ark. That was playland. That wasn't shit. This so fucked up right now, bro. To where you just heard what he said. That girl took her baby and threw it in the motherfucking trash can because she was scared of her mama.
Yeah.
She was
Ain't
scared
that
of
a
her.
bitch?
I had to go to
Ain't that
jail
about a
for it.
bitch? Ain't
Ruin
that
your
about a
life.
bitch?
Ruin your life and ruin the life you could have had. You know?
And when you a person and you think you so smart, you want to believe in uh uh not common sense, but what you feel is your common sense. How they say we evolved from monkeys and shit. You know,
Hell no. Not
uh,
us.
we was caveman, we was Neanderthal, Bigfoot is a man, and all this shit like this. You know, so these motherfuckers hate, to me, God more than anybody.
That's deep.
Because they know he's real and they want to believe in something totally different. You feel me? But, you know, I see where it comes from. I see how we was infiltrated. I see how the black man have such a fucked up, terrible life. You feel me? And it's not, like I said, I can't judge to say it ain't fair. I can't ask why is it this way. That's beyond my thinking and comprehension. But I'ma just love who I am.
All the shit we
Feel
go.
me? That's all I can do. It ain't like I can paint myself or go back and paint my mama and go back and paint my daddy. But just know one thing, we all live the same struggle.
Yes, sir.
I don't care where you at in this world. You black, and people gonna look at you the same way.
Gotta love
You feel
yourself.
me? We killing all our kids. We killing each other. So that's taking the minority down.
Yeah.
We already hated by everybody. So why is we doing their work for them?
Crazy. We done join them.
Oh, we been doing it. We done killed way more people than they have of ours.
I don't know about that. Huh? We talking about
Man,
we talking about supposedly like, man, 400 years of just wiping out, kind of like
and how
wiping
long
out
this been going on? How
not that
long this
damn
been going
long.
on?
Not that damn long. Not that we talking about what we talking about just maybe from
So slavery was what,
70s
400
and
years?
80s. 70s and 80s. 60s we was trying to get together,
So
but
how long we been out of slavery?
what is it?
Can
50?
anybody Google that? Can anybody Google the
1865.
date?
Hold up.
1865.
Wait, I knew it, Unc. I knew it. It was 156 years or 57 years, somewhere around there. 157 years. I was looking it
That
up.
ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
That's not nothing. I know
You
it's
was
not
in
nothing.
So
slavery
they've been
from like
killing.
400
They've
or
been
300.
killing over 100 years.
No.
They've
Black people been killing black people over 100 years now.
been killing us over 100, over
400.
300 years. Over 200 or 300 years, they've been slaughtering us like cattle. So we ain't got the numbers on them, but I mean, saying it just still don't make no sense. It still don't make no sense what we doing to each other either.
Nah, they don't.
Do they got that same thing? Do other races kill each other like that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a lot of other races kill each other, man. You see the news in Mexico, Mexican people be killing each other all the damn time. I'm talking about cities, grandmas, aunties,
White
kids,
boy.
they don't give a fuck. White people, you know they kill each other. They kill us. They kill anybody who get in their way. Everybody, yeah, every race do some killing, fam. But
Where they live at.
yeah, we look at each other because it's where we at. You understand? So we
It's
gonna have
something
our.
about us. It's something I do not. But it's something about us that we have that we forgot about or don't live it. That's why we going through what we going through. It's almost like we being punished.
Punished for something.
Yeah, for something. You feel me, Evo?
Yeah.
I'm just starting to feel shit, bro. As I'm speaking on shit, I'm starting to think of logical reasons because there's a motive and a reason for everything. Breath, living, dying. It's always a logical reason. I almost feel like we have the greatest gift in the world, but we want to utilize our worstest gift. That's hatred. I believe we can love like no other race in the world can love, but we got more hatred than any of them, but we have the capability to love more than any of them. And we should be loving more than any of them. We
We
should
do.
be together more than any of them. We
Oh,
should
loving
praise
ourselves.
God
Going
more
back
than
to that
any of
again.
them.
Yeah.
You feel
Love
me?
yourself.
But we
And look at it though, Unc. We kind of do. You feel me? Not showing love to ourselves, but we do show love to others more than we show ourselves. Like we could take one white dude. You feel me? And we could make him feel like he black. we could take anybody and make them feel like they us. You feel me? Just by showing them some love.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, we are that you know.
I'm just saying, Kirk Franklin can throw a concert, see how many people go there. Let the Isley Brothers throw a concert and watch how packed they should be.
Both of them
I'm just saying, more people would gather for famous people than they would for Jesus, bro. In reality, everybody knows Jesus is doing it for everybody. If it wasn't for no Jesus, these people wouldn't be famous. So why you wouldn't give Jesus more praise and credibility than you give these other people? You got people crying for Kobe, don't even know Kobe. Ain't nobody crying for Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? You cry for Kobe. You cry for all these people because they famous and fuck their life off, but ain't nobody crying for the shit Jesus been through. Jesus was whipped. He was hung on a cross, bro. He walked across Colorado, nigga, getting whipped on. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody crying for Jesus. He forgave his only forgotten son. I was just being funny there. God like a little humor. God like a little humor every now and then. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being funny.
No, nothing at all.
You know, ain't nobody crying for him. I do.
Yeah.
I cry all the time for the things he been through and the things I've been through. You feel me? And I would never love nobody and put nobody before him. You feel me? I mean, I ain't saying I don't care about these people like that, but what can these people do for me? What have these people done for me? You got people that's really obsessed with other people. Jay-Z, Beyonce. You got people who will cry when they see these people, fool.
See, look, you gotta remember though, feel me? Like this what you gotta understand, huh? And I pointed this out a long time ago. Jesus was like that back in the day. He was famous. He was famous. He was a celebrity. You feel me? And you see as the years go on, these celebrities always leave a print for years. Your kids gonna hear about Whitney Houston. Your kids gonna hear about, like you said, Jay-Z. They kids gonna hear about Jay-Z, and they gonna names gonna be out there just like Jesus. You feel me? They talk about people like King James and William Shakespeare, all they talk about all that, these niggas still to this day, you feel me? Like, because they were some type of celebrity. They had the celebrity status. And they always gonna prolong the people who's up there in them top seats because they feel like they are favored by God.
Oh, to be at their level.
Yeah. Not saying all of them got that title, but people are looking at them. People are respecting them as that title.
Hey, listen.
They blessed. But
I'm gonna ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask
you
y'all
have
this.
to
If y'all
look
can
at
hear
them
me.
as they're human beings. That's why Guyana all the people drunk that juice because they listened to this man.
Yeah.
Things could be said to you that sounds so motherfucking good. It'll
Good to
make
make
you
you
believe
change up.
and give your life up, bro.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
listen, so listen, Elroy.
Uh-huh.
So do you think the devil bless people too?
Of course. Of course.
Is them God's blessings or the devil's blessings? Some of these
They're the
people, they saying all of them.
devil blessings, but you can change it to God blessings. You know how? If you find a bag of dope and you take it to feed your family, to pay your bills, and buy your kids clothes, that's turning it into a blessing of God. But if you take it to cause harm, pain, buy guns, and do things the wrong way, why do you think we survived so long? Because all the blessings we was getting for the devil, F-Bone, we was using it to take care of our life. We never was out there for no reason. You feel what I'm saying? We never was out there promoting bad. We never was out there buying guns and plots and trying to make armies. We was out there taking care of our family. You feel me?
But that I feel like that's a hard one because in the process of you doing good buying your people shit, you tearing down a house over here. Hey,
Well,
hold up. These people taking away from their children's Christmas gifts. They taking away their children's household and all that just so they can buy your drugs.
You gotta
But that's what I'm
understand.
saying. That could
Born
be
by
one pointed out.
yourself, born by yourself, you die by yourself. Just
I
because
understand that, but
I
that
do
could
one
be.
thing, you can't fault it and make me guilty because another person's stealing it to buy the shit from me. That's his fault. That's
I
his
understand
own
what you're
sin.
saying,
So
but
me selling it is my own sin. You
right.
know you can put the two together, but I'm not gonna be judged and condemned for what
The
he's doing.
only thing I'm pointing
But
out is
listen.
the only thing I'm pointing out
about the self-love.
that can be
Listen,
can be a gift from the devil. Like
I'm gonna tell you,
because
it is.
it's not just
It
good,
is.
it's bad.
It is.
You feel me?
But it
Like, that's
also
a
could
gift
be
from the
a
devil.
blessing from God. Listen, it is. I got a gift from the devil to sell dope and make money. And I never had to eat out of no trash cans. So just think if I wouldn't have never took that, I would have to eat out of trash cans. I would have had to sleep on side of buildings. I wouldn't have never had the money to pay for a motel room. I would have never had the money to go buy me a 99-cent burger at McDonald's. So you have to realize there are devil blessings, but you can use them in the godly way. If you walking down the street and find 30 guns and call the police and give them all to them, that's a godly way now. You feel what I'm saying?
They're gonna do the same shit
You
gonna
can
do
take
it.
certain things that's them and use it to a good nature.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I ran my course for long as I did is because I was out there trying to take care of myself. And I know a lot of people that take care of their family, God gonna lead you a long way. He gonna let you come to your date of expiration, but he'll take care of you longer than if you was out there doing harm with it. Because I'm gonna say, people, all that time I was in the streets, that was a blessing. Even though I was doing wrong, God still allowed me to do it. He still allowed me not to go to jail. He still allowed me not to get busted. He still allowed me to fix my car. He still allowed me to keep it going long enough to where a door of opportunity open. You understand what I'm saying? Because the devil go close the door. The devil want to keep you out there until you die or have you run into some shit. But God kept me stable long enough, even though I was hustling, into a different door of opportunity open.
Okay.
So in reality, no matter what, it all is God's word, regardless. But anything of the streets and of that nature is a blessing from the devil. You feel what I'm saying? If the devil bless you with 30 hoes and you start taking them to church and get their life right, you done turned the blessing from the devil into the blessing of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It
That's a
can't be
good one.
done, bro. It can't be done. Like
Yeah.
he told me to sacrifice. I gave all my dope away and sold my gun. 2 weeks later, I had a ticket to go to Seattle. Had a job 2 weeks later and a car 2 weeks later. All in 2 weeks of me getting to Seattle. So I know how God works. He's on a barter system. If he know your heart, you feel me? He'll let you go. And then if you pass your date of expiration, he'll give you a little pat on the butt. Like, okay, what you gonna do? You feel me? That means you go long enough to where you get caught. Then he'll give you a little time. Them is warnings. F-Bone, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How he let you go for so long. And all that time, he telling you to stop, or you can't stop, but you still choose to do what you feel me? Or you could have thought of other things to do, but then he'll give you that little pat, like, okay, this is what you gonna do. You feel me? If you sacrifice and give it up, I'll show you other options. You feel me?
Yeah.
I gave it all up. God give me other options to live. I never thought I could live without hustling. Poo-poo.
Yeah.
I never thought I could live the way I live without hustling. I always thought hustling was everything to my survival. That's how I brought my drawers, gas, my car, everything. But
Mhm.
some way, somehow, when I sacrificed that life, God became all of that. He became my blessings. He
Yeah.
became my food. He became everything. You feel me? So God will let you run your course for you to have enough faith to believe that everything is happening is through him.
Yeah.
That you could take a blessing of the devil and do something fucked up. Just like this thing I got.
Yeah.
That's a blessing from the devil. Cause that'll harm. That'll kill. But by me just letting it sit here and collect spider webs on it, and therefore my own self and family protection, that make it a blessing for me. That make it a godly blessing when you protecting your family. You feel what I'm saying, Pooh? It ain't from God, but you made it that because you're not doing any harm with it. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because you have people hustle for different reasons. You had niggas hustle to be the kingpin, to have niggas killed. You have niggas hustle to put guns on the street to keep gang violence going. Then you got niggas that hustle to pay their rent and feed their kids.
Mhm.
Them is the niggas that have to hustle when they have nothing. Cause life don't give you too many choices, bro. All I'm saying, bro, what would you do? Sell dope or eat out of trash cans?
Um.
Ain't no because you want to start thinking about all this. If there was your two choices, what would you do, Pooh?
Shoot.
Man,
You
up on here,
know,
your son.
I
You don't
can't say.
even get it.
I
Don't
can't
even
say
get
that
it like
on
that.
the. I
Yeah,
can't
you
say that.
can. Yeah, you can't say it, but shit. I will. I'll hustle like a motherfucker. I ain't finna eat out of nobody trash can, bro.
Yeah.
I done seen niggas. I'm like, bro, you would eat out of a trash can instead of going to collect cans? I said, you ain't gonna panhandle, you can't scrap metal. There's so many different hustles,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You could
Different
go give
hustles.
up
Yeah.
blood. You could do all kind of shit.
Yeah.
You can give up plasma. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about hustling drugs. I'm talking about all kind of hustles, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all type of hustles
So,
other than
you
the
know,
drugs. Yeah. I'll hustle before I eat out the trash can. If you ask
so why
nothing.
would a person, yeah, but why would a person don't? Why would a, I mean, I'm not understanding that, bro. I don't know. I guess I never understand to make a person that low to dig in the trash can. I mean and eat. I never. The closest I ever got my homeboy a closed KFC, and he'd get a bag and he'd tie it in a knot, but he wouldn't put it in the trash can. He'd set it around the corner by the trash can, and I'd
Yeah.
go pick it up with all the food they had that night, still hot as a motherfucker. But I done
Yeah.
seen niggas eating shit literally out
Out
of
the
people
trash.
trash, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I mean, it's just, you know, and then
Is
you
that
don't fuck
probably?
around and have money spent it on drugs.
Oh, okay. That's
You feel me? So people be taking a lot of blessings of God and turning it into the devil too.
Yep.
vice versa.
You feel me? Vice versa. It's all about how you decipher that, how you know decides to utilize the situation, man. You feel me? Shit, I find $1 million. Fuck it. Let me go get a church a little bit of it in Jesus' name. Let me send somebody kid through college. Let me put a little money in this daycare or something. You feel me? We blessed because that's in reality, F-Bone, that's what we did. We looked out for one another, bro. You feel me? We was always there, nigga fed, and I mean, we always gave back. We was never the type of niggas that didn't never give back, bro. We always gave back anybody around us if they needed it or if they did need it. We was there. You feel me? So I look at it as I know what the devil blessings was when he gave them to me, but I still made sense out of them. And because of everything I was doing, I had knowledge of it was the devil, but I still kept God in my heart.
Right.
And I still admitted to myself that I know I'm doing wrong. That's
Mm-hmm.
where you fuck up at, when you don't admit or you don't have the knowledge that you're doing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I knew I was doing wrong. So I prayed every night for God to keep me strong and to keep me safe in my point of doing wrong. But God's an understanding God, poo-poo. That's why I say, he works in ways that people wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
He's an understanding God. He's a forgiving God. I know it's just one thing that you don't do is don't play with him.
Yeah.
Don't make promises to him. Don't keep going backwards. That means, giving up something and doing it again. Like,
Yeah.
asking, it's a
That's
lot of
like
things
playing
that God
games.
don't
That's
want.
like playing games right there.
You can't, man, because this man know everything. You'll be better off telling God the truth, bro.
And what a lot
You'll
of
be
people,
better off just telling him the truth. Why would you lie?
what a lot of people get messed up too, aren't they? So they treat people a type of way, and they don't think they could be treated like that, right? So then when everything comes full circle, when you need something, he might treat you the same way you've been treating everybody else.
I mean, he says, do unto others as you would want others to do unto you. Like I say, he always sent somebody. He might have been there. He might not have been there when I needed him, but he was always on time. God always sent somebody to open the door up for me when I was on the streets and for your pops and everybody else, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? We grew up in the ghetto, but we all, we was blessed. Your pops, he was blessed, bro. Nigga had any car he want. He had a beautiful family. Never had to go through no drama, no. I mean, your pops was blessed, bro. Mom and dad been together forever. Just a
Yeah.
lot of us didn't have that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, I mean, I'm just happy, man, that I'm at this point in my life. I'm happy that I struggled. I'm happy that I was on drugs. I'm happy I went to jail. I'm happy for all of that because that's what made me what I am to this day.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense, huh?
You couldn't be what you is if you wouldn't have went through what you went through. That's all I'm trying to say. You
Yeah.
feel me? I had to go through what I had to go through to be solid as a rock right now, bro. You feel me? That's why I say I walk through the valley of death and fear no evil. I walk through the belly of the beast, fool. It's so much shit I did out here in my life when I'm walking through it. With no
Yeah.
temptation, with no nothing. You can't persuade me. You can't infiltrate me. You can't con me or nothing. You feel me? Just like watching the Twilight Zone today. Motherfucker go walk up to this fool and say, how would you like the deal of a lifetime? And he said, oh, yeah, what's that? He said, immortality. I said, oh, this fool should know he was the devil right there. You feel what I'm saying? You want to talk to this nigga all this time, and he get to the end of it, and he just gonna say, your soul. You need to bargain with your soul. Nigga, why the fuck you talk to this nigga? And you knew this was the devil all the time, and you knew there was only one thing that you could pay him with to get all this shit he have to offer you.
Right.
Your motherfucking soul. And this nigga went along with it, and
regretted it afterwards.
He liked the excitement of getting shot, stabbed, because he wouldn't die, right? So the nigga pushed his wife out the window and called the police because he wanted to try the electric chair. But the devil promised him that you can live forever. Just give me your soul, you know, another 1,000 years or whatever, you know, but you can live longer than any man and you're immortal. You know, you can't be killed. So anyway, the nigga pushed his wife out of the window and was gonna get the electric chair. You know, he wanted to try it, like, it ain't shit, I need some excitement. So they didn't get a nigga the electric chair. They gave the nigga life in jail.
Right.
In other words, he would have been sitting in jail for 3,000-4,000 years, can never die and never get old. So the nigga called the devil up like, I'm ready to die. You know, because the devil gave him a escape route. Like, you don't have to go through the shit if you want to forfeit it. You just say you ready to die and I'll take your soul. So I like watching movies and shit. Because a lot of times that's how shit happens. You feel what I'm saying? Get this right here and go do that and put this gun in the car and ride with you. Nigga, fuck you, Satan. You feel me? That's all it is. That's all it is, because he talked to you. You can never do nothing right or never do nothing wrong without hearing a voice first. You feel what I'm saying? Your mind talks to itself, bro. You gonna have a little conversation before you, like, even when you wake up in the morning, you gonna be laying there, what your mind gonna say? Come on, get up. Come on, it's time to get up. Then what's gonna happen? Your body gonna follow right after your mind said it's time to get up.
He said, hey, he says talking to you. Talking
to you. Get your motherfucking monkey ass up. Man, hold up, man. Just let me like here 5 more minutes. All right. F-ball, you went to that? Your ass up, nigga. You know you gotta go to the county office.
Because nigga be sleep.
Yeah. This you know, it's crazy. I you know, since I don't sleep that much, I be half woke and half sleep. So sometimes I be in between both dimensions, bro. Cause I don't give a fuck. Being asleep and being woke is 2 different dimensions, bro. Or whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're not the same.
Especially if you're a dreamer, you really in it.
Oh man, that's what I've been doing. I find myself living my dreams. When I wake up, I still be talking because I be in both worlds, bro. I be having fun. F-Bone, I be having fun, bro. That's why I see why babies be smiling and laughing. I'm starting to have dreams I had when I was younger, like I'm flying. And I try to keep my window closed because I have dreams I'm jumping out of my window flying, bro. Just flying over the whole street. I used to have them dreams on Lundy. I'd be up in the sky, flying like a bird, F-Bone, looking at the top of everybody's houses and really seeing these motherfuckers. Really seeing them when I land like a pigeon.
Imagination.
Man, that's a motherfucker, bro. And I wake up and I'll be talking like, nah, hell no, hell no. And then I'll be remembering and the point of me waking up what I was saying in my dreams. And I keep saying it so I can hear myself. You know, it's like tape recording yourself, you know, and sometimes I hear what I be saying in my dreams and I can translated because, I speaking when I wake up, that instant of me waking up, F-Bone, I know what I'm saying. So I keep saying it. And like, damn, that's what I was talking about. Get out of here. And I was saying all kind of shit, bro.
Right.
And I guess I just be living my life. I call that peace, bro.
Hey, so you saying that? Hey, you think it'd be weird if you recorded yourself while you sleep?
Somebody have before.
Oh, they recorded you?
Yeah, me talking and shit and saying shit, but it wasn't legible.
Clear?
Yeah, it wasn't clear.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't, and I don't remember it because that's when I was sleeping good. But now I'm on both sides of the fence. I remember shit, but I don't, like the next day I forget, or later on that day I forget, if I write some shit down. But I remember shit,
Yeah.
I remember little shit.
Hey, that shit crazy. A lot of people say the dreams be telling people shit, but I don't know.
Well, it depends on how you download the dream, on how it affects you. Like I had a dream, I was around David on Penn and I got shot. I'ma never forget that dream.
On Penn Street.
On Penn Street by Bootnam House. And when I looked up, I see it was a crowd of niggas. I looked up and I seen David's face. You feel me? I never forget that dream. So anytime I hang around David, I remember that dream. To only go so far. To farthest, Rand, let's go to a party. No. Rand, let's go to a club. No. Because I have that knowledge, we was in the crowd and I got shot. David didn't do it because I got shot from the back.
Oh.
And I remember this. And when I hit the ground and rolled over, I looked up. I seen David over me. You feel me? He was trying to help me up or ask me it's all right. I don't remember all that part, but every time I hang around him, I remember that dream.
Yeah.
I'm running down Summit. In the dream, hopped over. No, I wouldn't even want to Summit. I was going down by the projects. Somebody was chasing me. And when I got to the top of the wooden gate, they shot me. And I felt and I woke up. Before I hit the bottom of the ground, I woke up.
Damn.
Years later, it happened on Summit. A nigga was chasing me. And I looked to turn and I see a brown gate. And by me looking and running, I remembered that dream. And I went the opposite way.
Oh, wow.
Hey, your shit process fast, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, depends on what it was about. If you dream about a butterfly, you don't lock on shit like that. But if you dream about you getting killed or you in a car accident, you lock on to shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Something tragic. Something tragic.
Yeah. You lock on to that type of
landed,
shit.
man. Peace and blessings, brother.
Oh yeah, peace and blessings, y'all.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Tina Turner.
I just saw you.
R.I.P. Tina Turner, yeah.
Hey, y'all think she started all that man hating shit?
No.
No.
What happened?
Oh no, okay.
What happened?
My stepmom's mother said she knew her personally from back in the day, and that she was like a loose cannon, and Ike wasn't how they try to paint him in the movie. He actually kept her like on a straight and narrow. They said she would get drunk. She would get drunk and start wilding out, like trying to, getting fresh with people's husbands and shit, or making a big ass commotion. Damn. So like that movie don't really show the reality. Yeah.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
It only show her part because Ike, he was dead, and I think she just did all the right. She told her side of the story, which motherfucker ain't gonna tell on theyself. She ain't gonna tell, but she probably was just like any other female, making mistakes, prostituting, probably got gang raped. You feel me? She done did everything else, but make this nigga look bad, like you say. He probably was the nigga that was the dope man. I'm gonna keep you straight so you won't have to prostitute. I'm gonna bring you up in the world, but you already know that it's two sides to every story. And,
Right. Yeah,
know,
that's
you,
how
you,
my grandma Bina said it was. It was like he was keeping her on a straight and narrow because she was like wilding, but she could sing good. So Ike was off that like like her, like life trainer shit kind of.
Yeah.
you know what a lot of shit they do when they famous like that? When you famous, you got a football team. Then you'll fuck around and meet another player, and they want to kick everybody else off the football team.
Right.
You feel me? That's what she did. Ike had a football team. Ike had bitches.
Yeah.
So he started fucking with Tina, and I mean, it's shit, whatever it is, it is. Whether you got a rich bitch, a broke bitch, a retarded one, it's still gonna be the same shit, man. It's just nigga just gotta right now, nigga just gotta keep his own, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga gotta keep the house note in his name. Nigga gotta keep the car in his name. Nigga gotta keep the rent in his name. A nigga gotta keep everything in his name. Fuck sharing anything with a female. If you want to call me a man and say I need to be a man is taking care of himself. A man ain't taking care of you. So I'm gonna take care of myself first. And if I got some leftovers, bitch, then that'll be enough for you. But I'm not gonna put you ahead of me. I'm not gonna work to keep you in the house. I'm not gonna work so you can have money when I die. Nigga, please. You feel what I'm saying? They think that a man is the way out when a man dies. I can't wait till my husband died. Girl, he got all this money saved up.
Wow.
That's
I fooled you.
Elroy.
I fooled you.
Man, you ain't gonna leave them nothing.
Elroy.
What if they have your kids?
That's some
You
true
leave it
real
to your
shit.
kids. And you gotta realize this. A woman always wants the money. Even if it's child support, she never wants you to put the money in the kid's hand. She always wanted to go in her hand.
Hey man, man, on everything, man.
Hey, Boss Will done landed in here. Peace and blessings, fam.
Boss Will.
Hey, what's
up? Talk about it.
Man, I'm here with man, Uncle Elroy saying, man, that's some true shit, man. They always like, hey, look, give me the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they ain't spending it on the kids, nigga. They want it because they feel you owe them reparation. You feel me? It ain't about the kids. It's about what they want, bro.
Exactly.
Because I told her, man, well, he too young for a Cash App card. You got to send it to my card. No, the fuck, he ain't too young for a Cash App card.
Yep. Exactly.
You could. I was giving my other baby mama. She'll come up on Summit, get like $200 every other day, and her homegirl says, "Stop doing that. She ain't even spending that money on your son. She fucked it off with another nigga somewhere."
Man, that's some sick shit. Man.
So fuck all that shit.
That's some sick shit.
Fuck all that shit. So I'm gonna start sending my kids packages like they're in jail. I got two kids out of state.
Hey,
so I'm gonna send them some jail packages, bro.
And that's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it, man. That's the same shit, man, with my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Oh, give me some money. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, oh, give me some money and shit, but the motherfucking bitch want to go and buy weed and shit. Man, you supposed to go take that to go get him some socks and shit, man. He was missing socks. Fuck you doing?
Yeah, oh, man. All you gotta do is buy your boy a package, start sending them packages.
Yeah, I agree.
Like they're in jail. Like they're in jail, have them right.
We start promoting that straight up. It's packages, bro. That's the only right way, bro. These motherfuckers spending on makeup, all that shit.
No tags, no receipt.
Yeah, that shit's grimy, man.
I mean, it's we talked about this before. It's just a fucked up thing for a pussy and dick to go together, but as soon as you get up in there, the dick get charged. You feel me? A dick get charged. Why is it that a pussy is above getting charged? What make a pussy not chargeable? They can sell it, but it's not chargeable. You can pay for some pussy, but you can't charge the pussy for nothing. Ain't that about a bitch?
That
And the
shit
man
crazy,
gotta
man.
pay for the pussy, and then the man gotta pay for the baby too.
What about Britney Spears? Kevin Federline from Fresno, he got her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she paid him.
he must have custody of the child.
That's one.
And if
Yeah,
he got
that's
custody of
one.
the child, she was on some drugs or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
That's-
was.
that's lovely.
I mean, I had custody of my son. I never filed child support on this mama because she had jail packages coming. That bitch wouldn't give me a dime, but she had jail packages coming. Nigga, like, damn, this nigga got a fat ass box. You feel me? So I just can't do it. You feel me?
Daryl, Elroy, tell Boss Will and Brother Zoe what's the topic again tonight? Do you love yourself right? Or do you love
Loving
other people
yourself right.
Okay.
That's the topic.
Like, fathers, how many
it's
different
saying-
ways you can love yourself.
Yeah.
That's right.
And,
He
you know,
said-
so
no,
many
he's
different
saying-
ways, you know.
Nah, the question was though, he was saying, do you think people love themselves like they're supposed to? Right? Is that the
Yeah,
question?
that's what I said. Do people love themselves like they're supposed to? But, you know, like you said, it's different stages on
Yeah.
how you loving yourself.
Mhm.
It's health, it's self-worth,
Mhm.
in so many different ways, you know. And I feel you could never love yourself if you don't love your past.
Mm.
Because what you've been through is where you at to this day. And if you would have never been through that shit, it would never made you the person you are.
Yeah, amen to that.
Feel me?
hmm
And
I agree.
I noticed one thing too. For me not to graduate from school and did all this gang banging and all this shit, common sense is the easiest thing in the world to know. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Common sense is stupid. If that stove burn you, you gonna keep touching that motherfucker?
Mm.
That's common sense. If that gun kill you, you gonna put it to your head and pull the trigger? No, that's common sense. So a lot of motherfuckers have common sense, but they want to rewrite it. That's how I say it. They want to, I don't know, they want to utilize it in their way. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, just, you know this shit is stupid. You know it don't make sense. So why the fuck would you think like that or get yourself in a situation like that? You feel me? Common sense is common sense.
So
It's simple.
Yeah.
And people don't use it because they choose not to use it. F-bone. They trying to cut common sense. Common sense is like an alcohol. It's something you supposed to drink straight, but everybody trying to cut it to make it more understandable or more satisfaction for them. Y'all understand it that way?
Yeah.
You feel me? We all smart enough to know how we supposed to raise our kids. If we have a child right now, we all know how to raise a child as of today. As of the shit that's going on in the world, common sense will tell us to be on our kids right now. You feel me? To teach them to be on their kids, to teach our daughters to be ladies, to teach our sons don't beat on no women, to teach our women to follow their man if their man is right. Be a wife. Don't be a hood, you know?
Yeah.
Common motherfucking sense, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Then the motherfuckers want to say, why is my child like that? Why my child ran away? Why my child like boys and all this
Acting lost.
Oh yeah, they don't have no knowledge of what you done showed them. Kids ain't nothing but tape recorders.
Yep.
You know, like my mom go tell me, you know, one day today this bitch like, you wouldn't want your daughter to fuck with you. You a good man? I said, hell no. I would never want my daughter to fuck with a nigga like me. I said, you don't even know who I am. You just see the good side, nigga. No. Hell no. I know where I came from. I know what I will do, what I won't do. Nah, I don't want her to fuck with a nigga like me. I want her to fuck with a nigga opposite of me. L7, don't gang bang, go to church, word. You feel
Yep.
me? That's why a man have to function a certain way in front of his daughter. Because a daughter 9 times out of 10 gonna want a man just like her dad. That's how it falls. If you look at these kids and look at their boyfriends, your daughters, whoever, they damn near like the dad. If the dad been in their life. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of bitches I dated is, you know, my dad didn't, my dad had, okay, I can respect that. But was your mama a bitch like you? You know, so
Yeah.
I just decided, man, since I got my Section 8, I decided to stay single for the rest of my life.
Rambo.
Think about it. Think about it, bro. Do you live with a bride? You 9 times out of 10, you'll live with a bride because you ain't got your own shit.
Spoken or
Fuck all that. I don't need no bitch. They like medicine. I use them as needed. Every now and then, I might need a shot. I boop, and after that, I mean, I done got so used, I can't even sleep in my bed with somebody in it. You know, I had company for 2 nights. I couldn't sleep in my bed, bro. I was like, God damn. You know, what the fuck? So I'm gonna sleep good tonight, but I love being by myself, bro. That's the most refreshing. Ooh, it's like biting into a York peppermint patty, bro. You know, every man needs that. Even if you're in a relationship, take time out for yourself, man. Go to your man cave and lock the door. Go sit in your car for a couple of hours and listen to some music and just block everything and everybody out, man. You need that. I call it getting back a little bit.
Yep.
You feel me? That's what I'm gonna call that. You know, because you have a lot of shit on your mind, and sometimes you need shit to be off your mind, bro. That's what causes strokes and all that old bullshit.
All that's bullshit.
So I feel when I'm here, I be at peace, bro. I don't have to worry about nothing, man. Just, you know, then as soon as somebody come around, you is arguing and yapping, and motherfuckers trying to just, you know, trying to make a motherfucker have a stroke and all that shit. Just be at peace some motherfucking weird, you know? And shit, I have to say, my kid's doing good. Compared to where I come from, I want to say thank you, Jesus, for really manifesting in my kids what I never had in me, for breaking the mold, turning the trade, being something that their dad always wanted to be. I thank you, Lord. You know, I'm proud of my kids, bro. They graduating, driving trucks, went to college, playing in plays. I'm proud of them, man. You know, and I just thank God that they just, you know, I thank God, man, because I had a fucked up life, bro. But I still love it. That's a part of loving yourself. You have to love your past, present, and your future, bro. You have to. Because if you don't, then what else you gonna love? You don't need it, because that's what the fuck you got. If you walking in the motherfucking desert and somebody give you a car to sleep in that don't run, you gotta love that motherfucker. Because it's somewhere to keep you tucked and keep the sun off your motherfucking head. So you gotta love your little lively shit. Little pair of shoes, 3 pair of drawers, your little half a car, whatever it is. You have to love it, you know? You have to appreciate it and take it as the value that it is. Yep. Life is too short. That's why they say enjoy life to the fullest, bro. You know, I know this bitch done been everywhere. Hawaii, Alaska, twice a year this bitch save up and take a trip, bro. And I really envy that, bro, because I'm tired of sitting around this motherfucker, man. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Ukraine.
Wait. Hold on, Aaron.
I want to go to Ukraine.
Yeah, I do. I'm ready. I got some shit for their ass. I'm ready for the Russians. Send me to Ukraine.
He said you envy that.
Huh?
He said you envy that. You can go too, man. They got going everywhere.
Man, I couldn't even get a passport. I got too many felonies.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, you already know. You got a fucked up record. You can't get no passport.
Yeah.
I need a passport to go all them places.
Not to Hawaii. You go to Hawaii though.
I go to Hawaii and what? Puerto Rico?
Nah, you need a passport too, Flip. I believe. Go to Hawaii.
Not Hawaii.
Not Hawaii or Puerto Rico, like Boss Will was saying.
Yeah, who the fuck would I want to go to? Nah, I'm cool on Puerto Rico. I go to Hawaii, but it's just, I never been jet skiing. It's a lot of shit. Snorkel diving. It's a lot of shit that's out there that GR ain't gonna get me.
Hey, Rambo.
Huh?
Hey, you down? Look, man, I've been trying to do this. You down? Look, they got a thing in Long Beach where you can jet ski from Long Beach to Catalina Island with a group of people. And it's like a 2-hour drive. You feel me? Like go there. Like, okay, you take your girl. You take your girl with you, and when you get there, you have a little dinner at the little restaurant. Everybody split up. Then everybody retreat back. You feel me? And then everybody go back, and it takes like 2 hours to get back. It's a cool little experience, man.
Hell yeah, old girl. They got some shit to where you buy shit in groups. They give you time. And everybody put $100 in. It could be like 5 or 6 of us going on a boat cruise, and everybody put $100 in, and that'll pay for everything. You feel me? So the more the merrier. I could dig some shit like that. Because she was like 7 or 8 of her co-workers. Everybody put a little money in, and boom, they'll buy the tickets, which would be on the special. And if you buy 14 days in advance, it'd be a lot cheaper than that. You feel me? So everybody at the end of that time, they come, it's all type of deals and shit you can get and specials you can get, bro. It's just the point of us putting together, I could love to see us fly somewhere, man. Go on a boat cruise or something, nigga, or Catalina Island or deep sea fishing. I ain't did shit, man.
Little boat.
I lived in fucking Seattle, and I never got on the water, bro. I was in Seattle a whole year, and I never got on that water, man.
Hey, but Boss Will was asking you gonna get on the jet skis for 2 hours and go to Catalina Island.
I mean, I don't know if I could ride no jet ski for 2 hours. That's too long to be sitting down. And I'm scared of sharks and shit.
Somebody else said the same shit. They said,
hell yeah, that's too long to be sitting down.
You'll be like a pain or some shit.
You constantly chopping on that water. Then I just watched that movie where a nigga jet ski cut off on him, and it was for sharks around there. And it was like 2 of them on the jet ski, and they kept pushing each other off.
Oh, I think I seen that shit.
Hell yeah, I'll be on the boat, but I don't know. If it's jet skis, I ain't gonna go that far, bro. That nigga want to ride all the way 2 hours on a jet ski. That's too motherfucking long.
I'm just trying to do a double date, triple date. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we could do it. We could do it because I know people who got shit like that. Covan, Craig got 2 jet skis. It's a lake up there in Lancaster. Motherfuckers, we just need to start planning shit. That's a point. We need to plan shit, bro. Even going camping. I love to go camping with you niggas. Everybody bring their little firearm. We go up to a nice little camping spot. Bring our little zoom, wham, put our little tents up. That shit'd be fun right there, bro. Nigga will be telling scary stories and shit like that.
Hell yeah. Bro been trying to get me to go for like 10 years, man. I just never been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just talking about all homies. Just nigga, we'll go scouting, go out in the woods, see if we can find Bigfoot, try to get some money for his ass.
All right, and just record.
Niggas be like, hell no, Rambo, fuck that. Nigga, I can't even pay my rent next month. Let's go find Bigfoot motherfucking ass. You know how much that nigga worth, dead or alive? Nigga, I turned to Django on Bigfoot ass.
Man.
Yeah, that shit is spooky too. You be out there at night. Hey, Flip, y'all just did that shit. Wasn't that shit spooky at nighttime?
Nah, it's fine.
Nigga, that shit is spooky when you can't see what's on the other side of them trees. Do you hear shit? Cuckoo. That shit is spooky. I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. That's when you need your little
I'll be having my
R2.
lights. I'll be having my lights and you know I'll be having my thing, so I'll be good.
And a pellet gun.
Well, you can have a thing, but if it ain't big enough, you know they got lions and tigers and mares. Oh my! They got lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my!
Hey, get them up off me. I guarantee you that. Might not kill them, but
I've seen them. Yeah, I done seen a couple of videos with motherfucking bears and lions walking up on people, and they got a burner. And I swear for God, the animal seem like he know what the fuck it is, cause he only come so motherfucking far, and he stopped like, ooh, this nigga got something.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, y'all never seen no shit like that. Then I just seen this white man was so motherfucking drunk, bro. The motherfucker jumped in the cage with a lion and was telling the lion to sit down, bro.
Yeah,
everybody seen that shit on the news?
Nah, I bet you that lion tore his ass up.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That motherfucking lion looked more confused than I ever seen a lion look at my motherfucking life. That motherfucking lion didn't know what to do. He walked away from that motherfucker. And then old boy explained, he said, the reason why the lion didn't attack, because the lion liked to chase his prey. He said the man was so drunk, he didn't know he was in a cage with a lion. He thought it was a dog. So the lion was confused and didn't know what the fuck. The man talking shit to him. Get your punk ass over here. The lion, you should have seen that shit. The lion was looking confused like a motherfucker. Like, don't this nigga know how to bite his head off? But the white boy drunk ain't giving a fuck, talking big shit to him.
Hey, but I saw something. I don't know about that because I saw some dude got up in that lion cage. That motherfucker grabbed that nigga by his neck. Like, okay, thank you.
He didn't grab his white man.
He didn't do no chasing at all. He just all like, okay, yeah,
bro.
Okay, cool. Like,
Yeah, I think I see that one.
Hey, it was one when his female. I don't know what she was thinking. She got out in a safari. They outdoors. She got out of safari, tried to get in the driver's seat. That motherfucker came over and snatched her ass right up. You feel me? Like, yeah, people be tripping, bro.
They be on some stupid shit. How drunk do you have to be to jump in a lion cage?
Wow. I don't know. I don't want to find out. I don't even want to be on the alcohol around nothing like that.
Hell no.
Nothing.
How many green light shows Hennessy Fridays would it take to jump in a fucking lion cage?
And
like a whole year drinking straight, nigga. Like, I don't know. Let's do some dumb shit like that.
I mean, you know, people do get themselves in fucked up situations like, why the fuck would you want to go in a cave and get stuck? Why the fuck these motherfuckers be going in these caves, bro, and then get stuck in the motherfucker? Poo-poo. Do that make any sense? What type of motherfucker want to go explore a cave? Tight ass rocks and caves in. How do that excite you?
Not unless that bitch got some gold and diamonds up in that motherfucker. No,
I don't give a fuck what it got up in there.
It got some gold and diamonds in there. Hell yeah,
I'm not for the fall in the earth. The earth is known to fall.
Yeah.
Like I said, it got some gold and diamonds in that bitch. I'm going in there.
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. If your ass have to crawl 10 feet, 12 feet in the ground through a cave, you ain't gonna do that shit. Little narrow ass spots, barely got air. You got the little light on your head. First of all, you too fat to go to the cave, man. I was watching a movie. A nigga went in the cave and got stuck head first.
Yeah, that's retarded. I wasn't doing nothing that fucking small. This case way bigger than that shit.
I see that shit too,
Man, I
man.
don't know.
I mean, fuck a cage,
bro.
period. I
That's
ain't
a
fucking with no
retarded shit.
cage, period. All right?
Hey,
No.
hey, Rambo, ain't that shit stupid though? Motherfucker go in that motherfucker and get stuck head
Stuck.
first.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Motherfucker stuck head first with a little bitty lamp on, can't drink no water, can't do shit. You see that motherfucker stuck. And they go tell him, we'll have you out in the jiffy. And he just a calm, okay, I should have turned to the left. Ain't that about a bitch? Nigga, your ass stuck thousands of feet up under the ground, nigga. In between rocks.
No cell service, no nothing, man.
Just think about it. Why would you even go to? I couldn't crawl that far on my stomach like that. You know, black people can't breathe on their stomach. Our stomachs be too damn big.
What's up, Uncle Bird?
Shit.
Hey, what's happening?
A nigga can barely crawl under the bed, man, under our bed. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like rock climbing. It's a lot of shit they do that, you know, like we was talking about last time. You get butt naked and they throw you in the jungle with a spoon and a fork and you try to make it to the other side.
Man.
Shit don't even make no sense. Butt naked with a spoon and a fork and tell you to make it to the other side of the jungle.
Hey, you talking about that naked in the frame, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They gonna give a nigga a spoon and a fork and tell him to make your way through the jungle. You gotta make a place to stay. You gotta build a fire. You gotta make weapons with a spoon and a fork. Ain't that about a bitch? Then the other people have a lighter and a nail file.
Nigga. Oh, shit. That shit is crazy, man.
They want you to, nigga, you got me fucked up. Give me a motherfucking lunch pill and some bread and mayonnaise, nigga. You throw me in that motherfucker some bottled water.
What's up, Bird? Peace and blessings, Bird.
What's happening?
Oh, peace,
what's
peace,
up with Bird?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's happening? I'm just sitting here listening.
Hey, Rambo. Hey, one thing I learned about that show. Okay, you know about. I know y'all know about staph, right? The infection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know y'all know about that staph infection.
Yeah, that should be going on in county jails and pens.
So look, on that show, I bullshit you not. There was a tree when they was out there in that jungle on one of them episodes. There was a tree that basically was a staph. It was a staph tree, and when you touch it, your skin, you're gonna catch staph. Like, and them motherfuckers was on there. Two motherfuckers caught it from being around that tree. Like,
and they had to get them out of there.
Yeah, they had to get them up out of there, man.
I remember that episode. It was the motherfuckers broke out and all kinds of shit on their bodies, and it looked like, I remember that episode. They was fucking with some tree.
On a tree, bro.
Yeah, that's stupid shit. That's stupid shit, bro. That's some
butt naked, bro. Shit crazy, bro.
Bird, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm doing good on them.
That's good. I heard you came out.
You heard I came to Dina?
Yep. Yeah, I heard you came out for a minute.
Yeah, you know, marriage is like jail, nigga. Ain't no parole.
What you drinking on?
Oh man, just some drink.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I can't even drink, smoke cigarettes no more. I'm over here smoking a blunt though, drinking on a Pepsi.
Hey, Big L just landed too, man.
What's up, fam?
Big L, what's happening?
What's happening with y'all, man?
Oh man, talk about this, talk about that. Talk about what happened way back.
Man, what happened with the Lakers, y'all?
Oh, the Lakers.
Them niggas ran out of gas, man.
Yeah.
Shit, them niggas ran out of money, nigga. That's what happened.
Nah, they ran out of spirit.
Yeah, when they
spirit of 76 in their ass again. They just ain't shit no more, bro. Just I don't know. Maybe they ran their course. Maybe the Lakers finally ran their course.
I don't know, man. They needed some help. Them
How you
boys,
feeling
them
tonight,
boys
brother
in the
Hill?
paint, man, was busting them threes on the.
Hey, them niggas be making so much money. Them niggas should be like Superman and be able to fly and all that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
For the money they getting.
Hundreds of millions, huh?
Oh man, that Denver team just had a hell of a squad.
Oh yeah. They put hands on them 4 times in a row.
Oh yeah.
Hell of a squad.
They better win it all, then, man. That's like I said, that's 4 times in a row.
I don't know, man. You still got Jimmy Buckets up there.
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, they finna get out. Shit finna start shaking up. Shit finna start shaking up. Oh. Yep.
Y'all, rest in peace, Tina Turner. Rest in peace, Tina Turner, y'all. To the brothers just landed, y'all know already.
R.I.P. Tina Turner.
Yes, sir. I was just talking to my grandpa a little while ago about 8 or 9 something. He was telling me how he grew up with her, you know, her and
Yeah.
Ike.
Yeah. Grandpa grew up with her?
Yep, he said right down the street from her.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's cool. I would love to talk about Grandpa, man. Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, Tina Turner was like Whitney Houston before. She was big back in the days for the older people.
Whitney before Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
Whitney before Whitney.
Well, she done sold some
and she
coochie
lasted
before.
longer than Whitney, though.
She done sold coochie before.
Probably so, but I'm saying she lasted longer than Whitney, though.
Sold some coochie
Whitney passed away.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Somebody brought that for some change.
Somebody got feedback.
Yeah, somebody should. Yeah. All these motherfuckers. Shit, all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, somebody listen to the news.
I wonder
that's
what it's
me,
gonna
huh?
feel like. I wonder what it's
I'm
gonna feel like.
back in with y'all.
You can hear it now?
All right, Boss Will. Be safe, fam.
All right, families.
Thank you for tapping in, man.
All right, families. I'm gonna try to tap back in right now. I just got to make a phone call, man.
For sure, for sure.
For sure. Well, be safe,
man.
All right.
All right.
So ain't nobody doing nothing for the 4th?
Right now, look kind of shaky, man. I would love to I'd love to give me some fireworks, man, but hopefully have some paper by then.
Y'all don't want to get together and barbecue early that day or something? Meet up in Pasadena.
Wait. You said the 4th, man. I thought it was May.
I'm talking about the 4th when the 4th come up.
Oh, you talking about July?
Yeah, 4th of July.
Oh, okay.
I think that'd be good, Sham, if we can link up, bro.
Yeah, man.
We ain't got to do too much, or we can get meat, have somebody cook a couple of side orders, baked beans, potato salad. I could get my sister-in-law to do some shit like that, and we need to link up somewhere, man. Let's y'all doing something with y'all family on the 4th.
Well, that's the plan right there.
Shit. Well, I don't know what park we can meet up at.
Hold on, Mom.
I was gonna say a grandpa's, but they ain't gonna want everybody over there like that. What about Andrews? I wonder if Bird at Andrew got a nice little backyard, bro. That motherfucker huge, cheers, patio, music. Andrew shit nice, but I feel we need to link up at a park somewhere, man. I need to do something. I know that. I'm tired of
Winnie ain't gonna have that shit, nigga.
Yes, she will. She'll have whatever Drew say.
Shit.
Shit. I know Drew got pulled up in there. Just because you get beat up all the time, I mean Drew got to do it. Yeah, but shit, man. That nigga did go back to jail, Bird. I said, Andrew did go back to jail.
Yeah, I was hollering that face seal and when I was out there.
Yeah. Andrew still ain't been out there to see mom yet?
Who, Lil Andrew? My brother?
Yeah.
No, he ain't been out here in a while.
Something got my stomach hurt, bro.
So fam, did you watch that fight?
Oh yeah.
Supposedly the guy won. What was up with that? Everybody talking about the guy won. Did he win?
Talking about the Devin Haney fight?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I just hear about everybody talking about somebody got
Devin
cheated.
Haney, Lomachenko. Nah, he didn't get cheated. Yeah.
Nah, it was
to me. I thought it was 7-5. It was a good fight. Lomachenko woke up in the 7th round. He won like 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th round. And Devin Haney won. He won 1 through 6 and 12. So 7-5. But it was a close. It was a closer fight than everybody thought. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Devin Haney did his thing, man. You know, everybody want to be real critical because he didn't knock the fool out, man. But oh boy, good, man. Lomachenko.
Yeah, you can't just knock everybody out.
Yeah, 2-time gold medalist. That nigga was in there fighting his ass off.
Yeah, you can't just knock everybody out.
And you know all them niggas from Ukraine that box. Them niggas is hard, man. And anybody from the Ukraine. Yeah, them motherfuckers is tough over there.
They hitting harder than them Russians?
Them niggas is them Russians and Ukrainians is pretty much the same people though.
I know them. Yeah, they are. Basically, they are. But I know Russians. Them some hard hitting motherfuckers, bro. Well, I tripped on some shit they show Russia live, bro. Have you ever seen they police and how they do you in jail? Anybody ever watch that shit, bro?
Them niggas is rough, man.
Man, them motherfuckers have
you
dogs
know they don't play, man.
biting the shit out of you. Then they have you bent over. They have you handcuffed, walking bent. Oh man, they was fucking them inmates up, nigga. And the inmates act like it was shit. Like, damn, bro, this what they do to your Russian for making a dive cell?
See if they did to Brittany Griner's motherfucking ass.
What they do?
Yeah. Kept her in jail.
You remember they locked her up? They locked
her
her up
for
They probably wasn't treating the bitch the way they treat their own inmate.
Bullshit.
I'm treating her bad.
Bullshit.
Shit, bro. They didn't even have the inmates up straight. Hey. They had the inmates bent over, handcuffed, walking, lines of them.
Hey,
they was about to give her 10 years for vaping.
Yeah, they was offering that 10, nigga.
Nah, they was only doing this shit because of the beef. They was only doing this shit because of the beef.
It don't matter.
It do matter. That means
did it.
That means that she should have stayed her ass over here, because when war happened, anybody anywhere is subject to be used to be accountable.
Right. You're right. Hey, and like I said, they did it.
Yeah, they did, because they knew it would have been some bunch of bullshit and everybody wouldn't have went for that shit. And they would have said, y'all using this shit because of what's going on. Come on now. I mean,
nobody didn't say that though. We knew that was going on, but I'm saying nobody did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. That's why they let her go. They seen that.
No, they let her go because they traded that arms dealer.
Yeah, they traded.
This shit was planned from the beginning.
Yeah, they traded that dealer.
It was planned from the beginning.
That nigga was locked up way before her.
Exactly.
They call that nigga the God of War.
He was number one on their list. He was number one on their list. So anytime they get somebody that they feel, they knew what they was doing.
Rambo.
They just as smart as us, bro.
You don't know
They're not
everything,
stupid,
man.
They
You
not
know what I
stupid.
mean? You don't know
Say that again.
anything. But you make yourself look stupid though. But you don't know
Man, you gonna
everything.
set your face up looking like a night fly? How the fuck you gonna say anything? You look like a night fly. Like you been landing on shit all day. You
You
don't
look
know
like
nothing.
hey, you
Raggedy
look
mouth
like a
motherfucker.
you look like a
Shitty
smoked
mouth
out
ass.
Santa Claus, nigga.
Nigga, you don't even know. You don't even know why you
My
here. Nigga.
prostate, nigga. My prostate this,
Oh,
my
you ain't got no
prostate that,
prostate.
nigga.
You got virgin nuts, nigga. You ain't never had no outside pussy.
Hey, look at your prostate is in your ass, nigga.
Nigga, your teeth look like you chewing your way out of an accident. Oh, raggedy mouth motherfucker. Look like you suck soup carburetors. Like you put carburetors and suck soup through them motherfuckers.
Hey,
they're like 5 pounds of dog
hey,
meat.
look at I ain't gonna take no advice from a nigga that can't spell education. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Bitch. I ain't gonna take no advice that let a nigga play with his booty for free. Remember you let that nigga play with your booty on credit?
Y'all crazy.
Oh damn.
He's been doing this for 30 years.
On credit.
That
said
nigga
on
Bird
credit?
let that nigga play with his booty on credit. And he
On
wrote on
credit.
a piece of paper IOU.
Oh Lord.
Hey, that nigga used to be riding a motherfucking 12 speed, nigga, without a seat, just a pole.
Oh shit.
Bird, I remember you had that on your second birthday. You had that tricycle with no seat on it.
You said nigga had a
Hey, but
unicycle
look,
with no seat.
anyway, Bird don't know what he talking about, but nigga, that's some real shit. He ain't understanding nothing really but what happens in the house. Cause the nigga been in the house for the last 30 years. And then he was outside, he really didn't learn shit. Cause all he did was drink all motherfucking day and fuck on smokers. So he don't know shit. Every job the nigga had was at a liquor store. You feel me?
You did the same
The only
thing,
nigga I
nigga.
know eat top
You
ramen
did the
and drink
same
Hennessy.
thing, nigga.
That's the only nigga I know put Hennessy in his cereal. All that nigga did was drink, eat, sleep, and shit all his miserable ass life, nigga. Stop playing me, you Statue of Liberty face ass nigga.
Hey, remember the Snickers wrapper and Brenda, nigga?
Here you go with the sticker again. Hey,
Snicker doodle.
Boy.
Yeah,
Hey,
nigga had a Snicker doodle, nigga.
You remember all that time? You remember all that time? Buffy panties used to come up missing, and we found out you was taking them motherfuckers, trying them on. So gay ass. You stole like 5 sets from her. We couldn't figure out what the fuck is the panties. That nigga Bird went washing one day. They was in his socks drawer. Raggedy ass nigga, stealing your sister panties wearing them. Talking
That's
about the
all right.
wish factor. Bird him off the wish factor. I wish I was a girl.
Hey, I remember when you looked like a Flintstone, nigga. You didn't have no shoes or nothing, nigga. Talking about, can I borrow 5, Bird?
Oh Lord, y'all crazy, boy.
I remember you a sleep at a ugly contest.
Ugly contest.
Hey, Bird.
Hey, I'm done. I'm done with that.
Okay.
Hey, Bird.
We good, nigga.
Hey,
I'm done too.
If you keep pushing it, nigga.
I'm done too. I just want to know how I feel to be that motherfucker ugly. That's all. I just don't know how I feel. Go look at yourself, bro, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You look fucked up, blood. You the ugliest. You the ugliest gangbanger I've ever seen in my life, bro. You fuck, Bird.
Hey,
Your
nigga.
face will never be the same no more.
Hey, coming from a nigga that can't see his dick, nigga, or his feet.
Hey, your motherfucker face, your face look like a fucked up flywheel. Poo-poo, that nigga face look like a old ass Cadillac converter.
Yo, wow.
Yeah, that nigga ugly. Every day on Father's Day, his family cry. Dad, why you so ugly? Happy Father's Day. Young Bird, I love you, man. I wouldn't
I
know what
love
to
you
do
too,
on
you
Monday
weird
day.
nigga.
I love you, my boy. But anyway, man, we was talking about earlier how much you supposed to love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
As everybody can see, look at that bird. You see how much you love yourself.
Hey,
I thought you said you was done.
That nigga like a night fly.
That's too
You
retarded.
thought you was done.
I
I
thought y'all
can't be
was
done if you don't turn this camera off. What you get on the green light show with the camera on for? I want to see
Oh
that shit.
man.
Nah,
You're welcome on, man.
I was playing bird.
Come on, Walker Bird.
Hey,
yeah,
but
man, I hate you.
but check this part out. Check this out. Can anybody tell me in the next 5 years what they think they gonna be in life?
Yeah.
Y'all might have to think, Brother L.
No.
In the next 4 to 5 years, where do you want to be in life? I ain't gonna say where you think you gonna be. I'm gonna put it on where do you want to be?
Oh man, that's a hard question, man. I want to be healthy. I know that, and
That's a herb.
Yeah.
Part of loving yourself.
mentally
Hey.
sane and healthy. Anything above that is a blessing, man.
Yeah, I just want to do, you know what I mean? Make money off the thing that I love to do. That's it. You know what I mean?
Don't nobody want to open no business in the next 5 years.
What you
Don't
think I'm
nobody
trying to
want
do?
a certain type of car or a house in the next 5 years. There's
What you think
nothing
I'm
that you
trying to
don't
do?
have now that you might want in the next 5 years. I want a house.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. I want a house.
That's
I'm
right.
not talking about no brand new car, jet skis, none of that, bro. I want a house.
Well, nigga, you better be selling a whole lot of ass, nigga, and have a deep ass throat, nigga. That's the only way you gonna get a house, nigga.
I mean, it could happen.
Oh.
We just hypothetically speaking.
You could get a storage container or something like that, nigga.
We just hypothetically speaking. It's easy to make a nest. You just need a couple of sticks. But
hey, I'm already doing kind of what I love. In the next year, I'm gonna add like about 7 more tanks, and then I'm gonna
okay. So you mean to tell me you wouldn't want your own fish store, or
I'm
you
gonna have
wouldn't
it.
want your own cannabis shop?
Hey, look at, I already got my own fish store right now. I got 14 tanks, man, and they ain't little tanks.
That's right,
You know what I mean?
Damn. You got 14 tanks in there, and they all rented?
They all got fish in them.
Oh,
and I'm breeding 3 different types of fish right now.
Oh, nigga, how the fuck you paying for that? How the fuck you paying for that light bill?
Hey,
birds and fish.
I go to pet stores and I sell my fish.
Okay.
Hey, that's smart.
And
I know them light bills as high as a motherfucker.
That's
nigga.
smart.
Hey,
Smart.
they probably
Smart,
be high, but ain't nobody got to help me with shit because I'm getting my own money.
Yeah.
That saves a whole lot of money in the household.
What are you breeding? What are you breeding?
I have Jaguar cichlids, 2 pairs of them. I have 2 pairs of Texas cichlids, and I have a Dovine.
Which ones make you the most money, Bird?
What about red devils and snakeheads? You don't be
can't get snakeheads no more. And red
you
devils,
remember the motherfuckers, Bird?
you can't make no money off of them.
So, but you still can go buy them at the pet store.
Yeah, you could buy them at fucking Petco or PetSmart. The fish I'm dealing with, you have to order online.
Oh, good. That's what Big L was saying. Which one make the most money on?
Yeah. Right now, the Jaguar cichlids, but I got maybe 100 Texas cichlids.
Yeah,
So,
cichlids come a long way.
yeah. So I'm doing my thing. That's my goal.
Yeah, but you should open up a store, man, and you can get 14 more tanks.
I am gonna get like 10 more tanks, but I could do this shit online.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I ain't gotta pay taxes or none of that shit.
Hey man, don't be speaking that shit too loud, man.
Oh, hey, listen, that fed now.
Yeah, you better, yeah, man, change it. This is entertainment purposes.
Oh, I think that'd be the shit. You open up a cannabis fish store, nigga. Go buy some guppies and get 2 grams. That'd be nigga. Hey, Bird, you don't think that'd be the shit?
Man, I had fish last year. My whole tank died. I lost like at least 2,700.
What they have, Parvo?
I had I had some giant gourmet, some
That
fish
nigga fish had Parvo.
that you never see.
You said what?
That nigga fish had Parvo because he was kissing on him every night.
I got pictures. Hey, look, I got pictures of them.
He the first human in the world tongue kiss a fish.
Hey, look it. I'm talking about fish that was like almost 2 feet.
Damn.
One I had for 13 years. The other 3 were $500 a piece.
You ain't talking about the big fish you had in there.
That big white one?
Yeah.
And I bought some other ones.
Yeah, I seen them. That white one was the biggest. Then you had like 2 more. And I think you had to take them out of the tank because the white one was trying to fuck the other 2 up or some shit.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago, Bird. That was over 5-6 years ago.
I know, but they just died like 2 years ago.
Yeah, you've been having that motherfucker forever, though.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a little goal in mind. You know what I mean? I'm good at what I do. I could breed almost any kind of fish.
Okay, well, how big? What's the biggest fish you got now?
I have these jaguar cichlids. Let me see if y'all might can see one of the males.
And you bred them since they was little?
Yeah. I raised this dude right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. He is. Oh, that fish look like poo-poo.
That's so tough.
Dang, was that a poo-poo cichler?
That's a jaguar cichlid. You probably never even seen one of them.
I ain't seen one.
Here go another one. This is my Texas.
Oh, he huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2 pairs of them and 2 pairs of jaguars.
And they mating right now?
Yeah, I got babies in the Texas cichlid tank.
Oh, okay.
And I got big eggs in this tank right here. So
that nigga ain't playing. You make it. That makes sense. You farming your own shit. You ain't gotta go buy nothing from nobody.
No. If I need something, I could go to fish stores and get credit. You know what I mean?
And as soon as I'm finna move on my other spot, man, I'm gonna call you because I'm gonna need some advice on my tank. I'm finna grab me a tank, man.
Deal with that part. Don't.
I'm gonna need some advice on how you start the water and the temperature, and all that shit like that, bro. How long you gotta let it sit before you put the fish in? I'm gonna need that beginning shit because I'm finna grab me a nice tank, bro.
That's simple shit.
That's
the easiest shit.
Deal with that part.
I mean, that shit is mind relaxing. I see why Bird got so many tanks, man. Just to sit there and watch the motherfuckers and just their trip, bro.
Hey, these is
They're
just the
trip.
tanks in the house. These ain't the tanks in the garage.
So is any of your kids fascinated with them tanks like that?
You know what? Spike's brother Marcus and Marquise are.
Oh, okay.
My great grandkids, they like to feed the fish.
Yeah.
I'd be like, if I stick my hand in there, what'd happen? I said, stick your hand in there.
Grandkid.
Do
Oh
Andrew
man, I
got
mean
fish?
my grandkids.
Do Andrew got fish?
Andrew got a tank, but he ain't got no fish in it.
So who was that? That was you with the fish on Lundy, or your moms and pops had fish?
No, that was always me. I had the fish, the pigeons, and the dogs.
All the animals, huh?
Yeah, Bird was out there every day flipping over rocks.
Yeah, I used to collect the ants and all that shit.
Yeah, had pincher bugs fighting roly polies, red and
Oh
white
yeah,
ants fighting.
Hey man,
I think
always
Bird
thought
even had an ant farm.
I always thought Bird was gonna be like a scientist or something, because that nigga always did experiments.
Yeah.
That nigga had me doing that stupid shit. Nigga had me put up a nigga had me. I seen Bird do it. He put a potato bug in a milk carton. I mean, not in the milk carton, an egg carton, and set both sides of the egg carton on fire.
What?
You know how the motherfucker be? Oh, fuck that bug up. I said, Bird, you wired it, boy.
Nigga,
Yeah, we turned over every rock. He had me out there with him with a mayonnaise jar. And he poked the holes in the top of it so they could breathe. And we'll turn over every rock. We'll have like 8 different bugs in that motherfucker. They all together and they're fighting like a motherfucker. Well, what's going on? Who got us? They think they was in the Twilight Zone. The bird would throw some sticks in there. Shit like that. Bird had a whole ant farm before. Did you have a whole ant farm, Bird?
Yeah, he got an
I
ant
did.
farm.
Yeah,
I remember he had an ant farm with the big ass black ants in that motherfucker.
Yep, sure did. What nothing wrong with this shit.
Hey man, that nigga Bird had everybody with the blonde hair, the peroxide around that motherfucker too.
Oh yeah. So y'all started that shit, huh? Blonde streak in your hair.
He started that blonde hair shit.
Yeah, who was it?
Shit,
Oh,
I'll
Bird.
go.
It was
It was
Bird.
a bird, huh?
Yeah, your pops had everybody on beaties. Beaties and black and mouths.
Nigga, Pops used to be on the porch with Uncle Antoine drinking Michelob's and it.
I'm talking about Poo Poo. I was talking about Flip. Flip there. Y'all, they was out there every day. They was out there every day. And then when you sit over there, they be telling you like, Randy, what y'all gonna do with y'all self? Big Andrew. Big Andrew. I'm only 7. I don't know.
I'm 7 years old.
Well, get off my porch until you find out. All right, Big Andrew. Well, Big Andrew, he didn't even have to look at you, man. You just knew. Nigga, when you got off work, it was time to disperse.
Yep.
Well, shit, Pops was kind of big. That nigga's forearms was huge.
Like David. He looked just like David.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
All the blacks look like that except for little Andrew, but he still have that face structure. He ain't light-skinned.
Andrew looked like his mama.
Yeah, just like her. Identical.
Yeah.
Identical.
Yep.
Yeah, Bird looked like he was adopted.
Ain't that a bitch? You still shooting them shots, nigga.
Hey, Bird, you look like you killing a rat.
That's
you
all
like
right.
you semester.
Hey, you look like the kin of motherfucking Glenn, nigga. You was half Glenn and half Space Ghost, nigga.
Space Ghost. Space Ghost.
I see your baby mama Jerry out here. She was in an Uber talking about she going to the Tooth Fairy house. She said
All
Tooth
right,
Fairy
they-
took too many of her teeth from under her pillow. She need like 8 back. Hey, Bird, we used to have fun though. My nigga Bird, we used to have fun. Flip be out there, chilling every day. Like, man, let's go get into some shit. We'll walk up to Bird house. We'll walk up to Daryl Lambert them house, come down with Poppy sucking on his fingers. We tell Brian, you come off the porch. We walk out to the corner, Lundy up there, sit on the wall and shit, talking shit. We used to have fun. We used to do whole Lundy Street, bro.
Man, we was go-karts and slingshots and all that shit.
Man.
Throwing rocks at each other.
Yeah. We used to run down the side of Flip House all the way down in the back, all the way through his backyard to my backyard, all the way up the side of my house, nigga. That was our whole track and field. We had a whole track like that. Remember that ball? Oh,
Ronald had us running with sticks. Ronald had us running with sticks. Shit like we got guns. Ronald.
Yeah. Larry always had it hard. That's why Larry's so rough. He used to catch the bullshit from everybody. He was at that age. We was all older. We used to catch it from Terry and Marty. They used to fuck us up. We didn't care though. We used to talk shit to them. Fuck y'all there chasing catches and whoop our ass. Whoop, whoop, pop, 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 pop. We like, you boo boo. That's the Brian got that front. You boo boo. Boo boo was crazy because it was pecking orders, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We knew how far to go. And nigga, your uncles didn't play, nigga.
Yeah.
JT, none of them. Just like my brothers didn't play. Them niggas didn't play, boy. And Terry, if you didn't know how to get socked up, he was gonna teach you how. Hey, they had the nerves to call him pretty boy. Terry was a beast, nigga. Just like your pops, nigga, beating up everything. That nigga beat up everybody, boy. Woo.
Hey, I'm gonna show you this one. This is the last tank I'm gonna show you. This is the 250. Can you see it?
What? Yeah, what's in there?
It look clear too, man.
Well, I keep looking like poo-poo, man. I don't see it.
Hold on, Bird.
Keep rotating up.
Hey, Bird, talk, man. You gotta talk, man. Get you on the camera. Say something.
Yeah, that's nice.
Say something, Bird.
How you seeing it, Larry? I can't see it.
Hold on, Bird. Say something.
Turn your camera. Turn your camera to the left.
Swipe your camera right. Your phone right. Swipe right.
To the left.
To the left. To the right. Oh, he gone now.
Is he gone?
I don't see
No,
shit.
he's still in there. Oh, Uncle Bird.
Yeah.
Video gone.
Bird fell out the nest.
Nah, Bird's still on there.
No, I'm talking about the camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But you still there, Bird. You want to holler, though. But the picture gone. The picture gone, family.
Ain't nobody got family out of state they ain't never seen. They might want to go fuck with. I know, Flip, you got family in Chicago. You used to go to Chicago and fuck with your family. What is Chicago?
Yes, sir.
I got family in England, Arkansas, brothers and sisters. I ain't never seen in my life, man. And I'm 54 years old. I wonder if it's ever gonna be possible. I wonder if that's gonna ever come to pass where I can see them, man.
You ever reached out to them on Facebook?
Yeah, I talked to them, seen pictures of them, but I ain't never physically hugged them or physically been around them, bro. You know, these my brothers and sisters. One of them passed, but
yeah, Bird coming back in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But yeah, I guess I'll just talk with no screen.
That's right.
You gotta put your camera back on.
It said join meeting, but
You in here, shit. Hey, man, anybody else see any crazy shit in the news?
Nope.
Oh man, I haven't really been tripping off the news lately, but
Yeah, me either, man.
I know it's been some crazy shit going on. Huh?
I know Bird was telling us about some news channel he be checking out. You seen something? I don't know. Bird.
man,
Yeah, the last thing I seen was it's been a bunch of shootings at the little 16 and 17-year-old parties and shit now. So that's
crazy.
That's why I don't want I'll be on my daughter's head about going to these different places. Courtney's ass, she want to go to all the little kickbacks and shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
well,
learned my lesson.
I'm
learned my
going with
lesson on that
mine.
one.
But Bird said he going with him.
He go pull up, Bert.
Hey, if
That's wrong.
the shit don't look right,
Time to
we
go.
busting a U-turn. You
Yeah,
know
man.
what I mean? I
81st.
don't care if you be mad. Be mad. That's it.
81st.
Yeah. Take your ass in the room and be mad. That's it.
Yeah, I tell my kids, I'm your dad, I'm not your friend. So you gonna get over that shit.
Yeah, they got to.
Yeah. My job to keep you safe. Shit.
Yeah. Well, shit, to keep the whole family, household, and everything safe.
Yeah.
So your job is bigger than what they know, but
yeah, they'll figure it out when they get older, though, like we all do.
Yeah.
Man.
Hopefully they don't get hurt in the process though, man. Like not listening and stuff. But yeah, that the party scene is kind of burnt out, you know.
Yeah.
I remember being trampled, man, going to a party kinda, you know. It's raining outside.
Hey,
motherfuckers jumped on somebody and everybody ran out the door and the floor was wet and I fell. Everybody stepping over me, man.
Man.
Didn't feel good.
Hey, especially black parties. I done been to a few of them. And they didn't end up with gunshots.
Oh yeah.
Everybody got a burner.
Yeah.
I remember that one we didn't go to that time. We didn't. I think my mom said we couldn't go. I think a girl ended up getting shot in the head that night. Yep, a young girl around my age ended up getting shot in the head that night. I remember that one party where old boy got jumped and he came back and shot the party up with his girl and the police killed this girl.
Damn.
He tried to get in a shootout with the police and police killed this girl right there in Marengo.
Oh yeah, Marengo and Fremont.
Yeah, we was in there watching Coach Carter. All you just heard a gang of gunshots.
Yeah,
police let them have it.
Man.
Yeah, this shit dangerous.
Yeah.
Very, very dangerous, man.
Yeah, you really can't slip. It's almost like you got to babysit your kids all the way till they get grown.
Even when they grown. Yeah.
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 Yep. Game don't stop. Gotta keep doing it.
Yeah. Just seem like the shit is getting worse. You know what I mean? It's getting worse. They killing motherfuckers they don't even know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we were speaking on earlier. They were talking about shit, just us killing each other. That shit done got super crazy.
Man, that one fool was telling, I was watching, he was like, black people are so fucked up. We fighting a war on the outside, and we also fighting a bigger war on the inside against our own self.
Man, so do we love ourselves? That's the whole thing tonight. Like, do we love ourselves right?
Listen, black people is the most racist motherfuckers you'll meet. You know what I mean? And we even racist against our own kind.
Damn. That's crazy. So is that a condition? That a mental health?
Yeah, man. I think all that stuff was programmed to us from slavery, man. Oppression program.
Being oppressed.
When we broke up the family for government assistance,
wow,
that was a motherfucking end.
Yeah,
right
man.
there.
How about abortion?
There was a plan.
I saw a meme
abortion?
about that
They said we
today.
lost more. Oh, hold on, go ahead, Terrell.
I saw a meme about that today. A black girl talking about how they broke up the families like that, gave welfare and all that to the woman to kick the
Yep.
dad out the house.
Uh-huh.
But she said when the child get old, they get their children that they've been raising. Basically, they've been raising Section 8 and all that. They put them back in the jail system to get their children back that they raised.
Wow,
that's what she was explaining. I was like, dang, that makes sense.
Them to go to prison.
Yep.
Yeah. Taking the dad out the household, the leader, take the leader out the household.
Yeah, cut the head off the snake.
Yeah.
Right.
So what y'all think about the abortion? Because they say more black babies been lost as abortion than even the killings and all that.
You know the lady that
man
founded that shit?
Margaret Singer?
She founded
Margaret
control black people birth
Mm-hmm.
and anybody that was mentally ill.
So we was considered mental. So after that slavery, she know we was gonna be mentally ill.
Considered mentally ill, yeah.
So she diagnosed with it. Damn.
But yeah, that shit.
So that's systematic racism, right? That's when the system backs racism against the people, right?
Yeah, that's anytime the government opposes people's civil rights. Like,
that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Now they done twisted where these women fighting for abortion instead of fighting as bandit, they fighting for the shit. Like, damn, like what?
Nope, because nobody pay attention to the numbers. I think it was like 30.
But I'm saying
30. Wait, hold on. 33 million, I think, black babies' lives that been aborted.
Hey, man, Big Flip, just imagine if half of those didn't happen. And just, man, I tell you, man, black people our genes is so strong, man, that they've been trying to kill us for 500-600 years, man. And we still multiplying.
That was a plan then, huh? She did
in jail, dead, still multiplying.
Yeah.
Abortions, nigga, you can't kill us, man. We can't kill us.
Wow.
Oh, yes, we can.
Nah, man.
Nah, we can't wipe us off the face. We can't wipe us off the face of the earth.
Nah,
that's what he's saying.
We having babies at a rate that's unprecedented. Yeah, we out fuck anybody on this planet for sure.
Oh no.
Oh no.
For sure.
I don't know about anybody.
But then again,
and our women is healthier. Our women had the most babies, man. We can have any type of baby, man. Black people special, man.
Well, let me ask y'all this one right here. What do y'all think about the race hustlers?
Who's that?
Nobody don't know a race hustler?
No, say name one.
You know Joy Reid, Al Sharpton.
Oh, Al Sharpton there.
You know Joy Reid. You know what I mean? Al Sharpton. It's a few other motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
You always gonna have people like that, bro.
Look, they'll talk up for us, but they really against us. They promoting the white people shit. You know what I mean? White people ain't got to kill us no more. We kill ourselves.
No, you're right.
And see, soon as one black person get killed, we want to riot in our own neighborhoods and all that shit. And the nigga was probably wrong. You know what I mean? Like George Floyd. The nigga was wrong. He was breaking the law.
Nah,
you know
man,
what
I
I
don't
mean?
deserve to get your knee put on your neck for 9 minutes, though.
Look, they didn't have the right to kill him.
Yeah.
But we didn't have the right to tear up our own neighborhoods.
No.
And then the Antifa
came,
came.
though, man. We don't own nothing in our neighborhoods
tear
anyway.
up our own neighborhoods.
We don't own nothing in our neighborhoods anyway, so it didn't matter what they tore up. All that shit was gonna get rebuilt through insurance.
That's what people think.
That's what happened. You feel me? And like
Just
I
like
said, it's not none of our shit anyway.
just like in Chicago, right? They didn't close down 4 Walmarts.
Mhm.
Now niggas is up in there crying and shit.
They ain't got no
Talk
wall.
about we gonna boycott this shit and this and that. Where was you when these motherfuckers are stealing millions of dollars? now they leaving and you mad.
Yeah.
Like you should just let us steal your shit and don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't say nothing. They got the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Same thing in Oregon. Same thing in Detroit. Same thing in Baltimore. All these black-owned cities. Everything is free now.
Mhm.
Everything is free. If you want it, just go take it. But sooner or later,
Crazy.
that lifestyle and that shit is going to run out. And then they going to build new pens for new niggas.
Mm. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all I got to say.
I feel you on that too, huh? You know, but
Crazy.
I'm just playing the devil's advocate. You
Man,
know what I mean?
all this shit was a plan anyway, man.
Yeah.
They done sat in the room and planned this shit out to the second, buddy.
Sir.
and so we know what these boys do when we take one of them out. We know, you know, when a cop do that, they know the
You know
Rodney
what's
King
funny?
effect. We gonna call
That
it the Rodney
niggas,
King effect.
you know, niggas, suck. That was that. Sucking, that's the fish. That's him. Oh, I was talking to Tanya. The fish is in the tank moving rocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But damn, I lost my train of thought.
That's right.
That's
Real
that
Spit
good.
Wednesday.
That's that good. You must be
Yeah,
smoking some
update.
trees.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we got a lot more potential, but we ain't got no potential if we killing each other and we can't come together.
Yep. That love. Self-love. We don't have it.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I know our numbers down on the West Coast, but like I don't understand why I don't know. I guess a nigga can't say nothing if a nigga ain't doing it. But the business part, we ain't out there doing business like everybody else. That's just
Everybody worried. We already talked about that. Everybody worried about this man snaking him, or this person don't want this person to be over them, or this person don't. You know, everybody trying to be chiefs. Chiefs.
You know what's funny? That's
we the number one
basically
consumers,
only us. You know what? It's only us.
It's not only us, but
Black people,
we at the
listen,
top of that.
black
We
people
doing
don't
the
go
rest.
out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, they don't go out and they be cheating white people and Chinese people and shit like that. You know who they do cheat is their own kind.
Mm-hmm.
Their own kind.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Why the business, like, I know we got a lot of black business people, man. We got blacks out here. The numbers is down. Like any business you go to, you spending with somebody else. And that's kind of crazy to me. Like, damn. No brothers that went to school, master in business and all that shit. But where's the black business at? Anybody
You know why niggas don't trust each other? They think that they gonna get scammed out of. They'd rather feel more comfortable going to the other man than the brother man.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else too?
That's true.
When niggas go to college, they get bunk ass degrees. They get the easiest degrees. You know what I mean? They get arts. You know, in football, baseball. They don't get engineering. Barely any of them become lawyers.
Yeah,
and fewer
judges
become doctors.
and
Yeah,
judges.
that's crazy. You need the
You
doctor.
know, I was thinking too, man. I said, people go for that lawyer, man. I'm starting to say, man, you gotta learn how to be a judge, bro. I've been seeing
Doc-
judge get away with murder. These judges get
Well,
away
well,
with
most
murder.
most judges are lawyers anyway. You be a lawyer first, and then you.
Oh, okay, there's a process.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
didn't
Mhm.
know that.
second order.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, really, you got to be good at what you do.
You
That's
gotta
in
know
life.
law. You gotta know
Yeah,
the law.
that's anything.
Your craft.
Mhm.
But there's a lot of studying, but
Real spit.
get behind your young ones, teach them how to get into that though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Stay on their ass,
Yeah.
Every year a book come out
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
A
on
law
Every
book,
day.
California laws
hey.
any
and how
law.
they didn't change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
California, they laws change every year. Gavin Newsom is like, we love the Mexicans. We thinking about giving the niggas reparations, but we're not going to do that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? We're going to roll with the essays because there's more of them now
A number.
in California. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, because they didn't change the niggas can jaywalk now without getting tickets and all that shit.
Yeah. What about all the
look,
people? Since I was in high
prostitution
school,
is
motherfuckers were
legal
getting
too.
tickets for that shit. You gonna give them their money back? No, it's fucked up.
Yeah. And prostitution too.
Yeah, it's
Man,
legal now too.
I remember the police used to wait across the
LA
street
County.
for motherfuckers to walk across the street hiding in the
Oh yeah.
bushes.
Oh
Police.
listen. I just seen they push that shit in LA County too, man. They said LA County is still doing that no bail shit, man.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
they
that's what.
welcome
Yeah,
niggas to do shit out here.
I was tripping off of that too. I saw that on the news this morning. Yeah, LA County gonna do that for another 60 days or something like that. And let
Yeah.
you off on your own countenance or something like that. You don't have to pay
Niggas
money to get bail if you
Yeah,
got
but
a
they said
non-violent crime or
but they say the new one
misdemeanor.
they got now, if you come back, they gonna hold your ass.
That sound fair. I ain't gonna lie to you. As long as you know they let you out the first time, nigga, I be trying to run, hide up under a rock so you won't catch me again.
Man, I tell you, man, the prison system is so packed.
Packed up.
They can't build more prisons fast enough.
That's
It's
what's going on.
They don't need to, man.
ridiculous, man. They don't got no more room for motherfuckers, so they have to start changing laws until they make some
shutting
more
down some of
room.
these juvenile halls too. They shutting down some of them.
Oh man, juvenile hall out there in LA was wicked. Motherfucker just died from fentanyl overdose.
Yeah.
They're in there getting loaded, man.
You get all that up in there. That's the thing.
You get all that everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere.
I was listening
If
to
you
a
got a need
podcast,
for
dude.
it.
So
Dude said Biden's allowing all this fentanyl shit.
Man, that nigga didn't allow probably like 10 million motherfuckers
baby.
over here. That's more than some states. You know what I mean? Wyoming, they barely got 10 million people in the whole state.
Right.
So Biden, all that shit he told niggas and said this and said that, all that shit was a lie.
Hey, and then I was
every word that came out of his mouth was a lie.
Fucking lies. Hey, I was checking out this new shit. This shit earlier today on the news, man. They was talking about how the fentanyl. They said they know it's coming from China, but I guess they can't stop it.
No,
but it's targeting the young United States population.
Wow.
They said can't. This is stupid, man. It's lying. But fentanyl taking a lot of people out, man. Y'all know that shit.
And some people know how to use it, man. I was leaving the therapy, saw some dudes today, look like smelling their knees. Just bent over, just rocking. Bent over all the way to their knees. Man.
And then they put that trank, they mix trank and the fentanyl together. Now it's eating people's skin up.
Yeah.
That's that zombie.
Yeah.
Hey, but I don't know if you remember, Posse had me watching that dude who was interviewing the Skid Row people. You remember that dude that called Popeye with that big arm? This
Yeah.
before that train stuff, and his arm was ate up just off the needles. You know, it was
Yeah.
even skin.
Yep. I think he had to get some of his arm cut off for shooting up.
Man, that shit is bad. My bro, nigga, he overdosed on that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that nigga had to go to the hospital and everything.
Damn.
that
You
shit
know
ain't
what I
cool,
mean?
man.
Shit
Said,
crazy.
stop that shit.
The nigga was laid out, nigga, in the hot sun last summer.
Yeah,
Laid out, nigga. 90-degree heat.
fuck that.
He had one of them hooker bitches. She was trying to shade him.
Mm.
And then they took him to the hospital. Then my mom went and talked to him and took him back where he was because he can't come to the house. You know what I mean?
Right. Look, man, so somebody was telling me they think motherfuckers is putting the fentanyl in there to kill motherfuckers too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the way to
Yeah.
kill.
They putting that shit in everything.
That's crazy.
That's why, nigga, I don't buy no weed or nothing off the streets. You know what I mean?
Man.
If I'd rather pay the extra $10, $15. You know what I mean?
In the shop.
To know that I'm safe.
This shit crazy.
Well, you're not safe, but you got somebody like, damn, I got receipts of where I got this shit from. So something's gonna happen some type of way. But I don't
Shit,
think you're
and
safe
if you
even
could
in
grow
the
your own
shop.
shit, that's the safest way. You
That's
grow
the
your
Play
own.
safest
right
bet.
now.
Yeah, that's the safest bet.
Hey, I was doing that shit for about, 3 or 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
And motherfuckers came in my backyard, nigga, took 2 big-ass plants. Them motherfuckers was like the
Christmas
size
tree.
of the roof, nigga.
Yeah, bigger than Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
Didn't you see him before?
Nah, I remember you was telling me about that shit. I was like, that's fucked up, nigga.
Yeah.
I saw
I
some of your
followed.
plants, but I didn't see them when they got big like that.
Yeah. They had buds on them like 8, 9 inches. I was looking. They took this shit. I followed the weed trail. It was leaves and shit. So they was on the next corner, and then it disappeared. So I was like, that's somebody I know. So I'm not gonna grow no bud until I get my shit secured.
I get some cameras.
Oh, I got that all now, right now.
You got them cameras, you be good.
Yeah, I got the 4 cameras and the ring.
Yeah.
Right now?
One on the side of the house, one in the back of the house, one in front of the driveway, and then
360
the
view.
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I do got some fire ass seeds. I should put them in the ground, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait next year.
Yeah.
Or until I do this other tank. I got another tank I got to seal up, but I could buy the growing lights and put fish up in there, and I'll make it into an aquaponic because it's gonna be fish up in there.
You had a fish growing with the tree? I'll call it the fish.
The fish, yeah, the
I'll call it
fish,
the fish.
the fish, they waste makes the weed grow fast.
Yeah, I know that is fertilizer. Yeah, happy frog, all that stuff. Got fish guts
Right.
and all that.
Right, you have to document that whole process.
But I'm saying that's crazy. You gonna have a tree in there with the fish growing. Like, that's
Yeah, if I say he had to document that whole process, right?
Gonna call it. You gonna call your tree Jaguar Ciclet OG.
Hey, I got on the 240. It's a separate thing for the filter and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I could put any trees up in there if I want to.
Man, that's tight.
Yeah, I've been trying to get niggas to come out here and see what I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
no luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if you came out here, you'll be like, okay, Bird, I understand.
Back then, a lot of white women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day,
But
man, gotta make some
I'm
time.
I'd be tempted to be like Randy always want to get shit. I'd be tempted to call him over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand. Shit. My backyard is a quarter
Uncle
acre.
Elroy, yeah, they want to get together. Uncle Spike too. They want to get together.
Yeah. Everybody want to get that little feeling of the old days.
Y'all still there, Greenland?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, Uncle Sam Larry took off, huh?
Yeah, he just blinked out.
Dozens of LA County Sheriff's deputies have been ordered to testify about alleged deputy gangs with.
That shit is from last year. That little feeling of the old days. They was basically gangbangers and killing motherfuckers.
They are still gangbangers. It's not no.
Well, they wasn't gang. They was their own gang in the police.
Yeah.
And they was knocking niggas off.
Yeah, and fucking
mostly
up their
Mexicans.
Yeah, mostly up their own kind.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is still a gang, though. Uncle. To this day, they still a gang.
Yeah. Ain't nothing changed. They just gotta think of some new lies because they gotta go to court.
Exactly that.
Some new lies. Shit, the Vikings been around since the 60s. The Viking sheriff gang been around since the 60s, man.
Think about the gang that's shutting down their gang. You know what I mean? It's a gang that's exposing their gang.
Right now, not just niggas, but a lot of motherfuckers don't respect the police, and they busting on them. White people, Mexicans, niggas.
Not enough, man. Not enough. It's not enough of that going on, though. I'll tell you that. But they're acting like that's going on every traffic stop. They pulling on their guns and all that, acting like everybody's a threat to them. Everybody's not a threat to you, bro. You gotta remember, you pulled me over. You messing with me. Like, how am I a threat to you? That's the way they think. They think everybody's a threat to them.
Yeah.
Some of them is, though. Some motherfuckers out there on some ugly shit, man.
Yeah, like in Chicago, they ain't got no problem shooting at the police.
Yeah, but the police know how to move too out there. So when the police come mess with them, they come deep. They don't come one cop, two cop, man. They come deep, but they know how to mess with them. I saw them a few weeks ago. I saw a video. You know, they wilding out there. Motherfuckers going to the Dodge dealership and stealing Hellcats, but they chilling on the one street. Everybody like a sideshow, and police come shut down a whole block. I'm talking about just checking everybody. If the Hellcat was stolen, you going to jail.
Hey, they supposed to though.
Yeah.
If it was your shit that got stolen, you would want them to be like, oh shit, we don't know. You go on the drive off, partner.
They do though. They do. But those are all from a dealership though, so you know they protect property anyway. So they gonna go find that. But I'm guarantee you it's a lot of black people that call police like, oh, they didn't really take that as serious as they would have took it if something was missing from Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, so random where you live at, motherfuckers around here stealing like a motherfucker, so police don't come out so much.
Right. If it's a high theft.
They got
we heard
100 a night.
Yeah, we heard
Hey,
this story last time. Yeah, we had 5 cars broken into right here. So just shrug your shoulders. Okay, we'll find them eventually. You feel me?
Yeah, cause look,
uh,
it was a serial car break-in motherfucker that got called on our street back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember the dude that do the jumpers chased him down in the street? You remember that shit?
No, I don't remember that.
That nigga had hit about 20 cars in about a week.
No, I don't remember that. But I know for surely. What? Rick Rock Beats. He make all these 40 beats. He got his car broken into and they stole his equipment. But then they said that the mayor got his car broken into the same spot he got his car broken into. The mayor of the city. It
yeah,
was a high breaking neighborhood. So
You got whole team. You got a whole teams of motherfuckers going out doing this shit now.
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It's been whole teams, chop stops and all. You feel me? Ain't nothing new.
yeah. I'm telling you though, they gonna change that shit within 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, you just, I don't know. Like they said, America is a nation of laws. Most of the laws is against us, but some benefit us though too.
Which one?
If somebody gets murdered, the police say, okay, we got another nigga down.
Yeah.
And then they go get that nigga that put him down.
Right.
So
A change. It's a change. You know, see, they're gonna step back and see who's gonna be the last one standing, and they're gonna take him in. That's crazy.
man, the laws are all crazy. It depends on your record. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, if you got caught stealing 200 times, yeah, something. You might go to jail.
I mean, shit. Something like that, repetitive. Like I said, if you're doing something that you know is bad, and you just continue doing it, that's kind of like your own ignorance, and they get you. They get you. You feel me? It's like you know you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
a fan of the ignorance. You feel me? Like I'm not a fan of the ignorance. Like when you done broken in a house and you get mad, talking about police brutality when a cop throw you down and all that, man, you fucking up. You gotta understand the consequences of what you're doing.
yeah, I'm I'm a motherfucker that's like common sense. Come on, man.
That's what I'm
Everybody
calling.
is born with that common sense. As they get older, whether they want to listen to their conscience or their heart or whatever, common sense, that's them. But once they start breaking them molds in themselves, they get worse. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get prosecuted this time. So yeah, I'm up the ante. You know what I mean?
Yep. And like I said, that'd be that ignorant shit. Like you know you kind of doing wrong, or you know you out here harming people or doing people wrong, scamming people, and you don't think it has no consequences of what you're doing.
Yeah. Everything have consequences for somebody. Hey, Coop. Coop.
Yes, sir.
Hey, remember when we was at Santa Monica with DeAndre and all of them?
Yeah,
at the pier, at the arcade?
Yes, sir.
How many police did they have out there?
Stupid. The whole force.
These are the whole force.
Man, they was trailing us from the back, and then they had us cornered from the front. Police is all behind trees and all this shit.
Bush is dead. Crazy shit.
They act like somebody bomb or something.
it was like what, 3 carloads of us?
Shit.
Yes, sir. Had all of us down. Helicopter on us, everything.
15 people.
They didn't play no games.
What was that for?
What
was that for?
Some of the homies fucked with the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's what that was for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And old Boyd wasn't having it.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't having it. But they thought we were the aggressors and we had the gun. But really, he had the gun, and they was just let him go and followed us. So that shit was crazy. I ain't never, nigga, only thing they didn't have out there was SWAT team. Everybody on the ground, face down, belly down.
Yep, that's how they used to do the slaves.
Yes, sir.
Down, head down.
If anybody move, we're gonna shoot you, motherfucker.
Stand in a straight line. Line up. Line it up so we can see all y'all. Like they do in the firing squad. Line it up.
And niggas was still, niggas was still clowning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was.
Because they don't realize how dangerous that was. Like, you feel me? To even have a barrel pointed at you, that motherfucker actually pull that trigger and your life is over that quick. Blink of
Hey, it wasn't just one barrel. It was like 7 barrels in front of us. And 6 cars behind us.
One barrel could slip, and you know they're gonna have a chain reaction.
Yeah, we skated death that day.
Yeah.
Thank God.
And that's what they don't understand when they do pull their gun out on people. Like, bro, you could actually discharge a weapon and you could kill a motherfucker all over you just trying to make him stop. You feel me? Like, the motherfucker could be running.
Man,
I saw a crazy video of the other day. It was right here up the street where we be getting on the freeway at. A dude was beating up the highway patrol, man. So many people came over there and helped the highway patrol.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Yeah, he was putting he had the highway patrol.
The highway patrol out. You see that shit, Bird?
I didn't see that one.
Man, highway patrol had his helmet on and everything. Was choking his ass out.
Yeah.
So good Samaritans jumped out.
Well, shit.
Jumped out.
That'll make that motherfucker think again, though.
Yeah,
but then he might shoot first again.
Yeah.
I ain't getting choked out.
Yeah, fucked him up. Just think if he would have went out and the motherfucker, the dude would took his gun and everything, he would. That would have been fucked up. He can't come back to work or nothing. Huh?
Hey, that's like that black girl that got killed.
Yeah.
The police girl.
Oh.
Where was it at? Chicago or something?
Detroit,
yeah.
Detroit. Yeah.
She was a police officer?
Yeah.
Man, that right there was unnecessary. They ambushed her to kill her.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
They didn't take no money. Only thing they took was a gun, and they ain't recovered that yet.
And probably was her own people who did it. You feel me? Like,
no, we can't always go by how we feel. We have to go by the evidence. The evidence is that they had her in the crossfire. She never had no chance.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going for football. We just got done talking about that. They take out their own too. You feel me? They ain't following their program.
Yeah. Ain't go against the grain.
You saw Christopher Donor. Christopher Donor wasn't going for that shit. What they do? Brought the
Oh, the Dorner got a clan, I heard. He got some followers.
He had the FBI, the Homeland Security, everybody after that, man.
They burned him up there in Big Bear. They killed him in Big Bear, right?
Yep.
That was deep.
That's somebody who joined them and tried to expose them. And shit didn't work out. Man, all of them turned their back on them. And they got judges behind them. They got everything behind them, man. Like, do they dirt.
Hey, speaking about justices and shit like that, what's happened to Clarence Thompson? Clarence Thomas, Bird.
Nothing. Ain't nothing could happen to him.
Nothing.
When you're on the Supreme Court,
yeah,
you're appointed for life.
Wow.
You could go all the way to the day you die.
So this is just some bullshit they bringing up on him.
It's just bullshit. They can't.
What they just want to shake him out.
Impeach him. They can't do nothing.
All they did was move him out of his position, right? The position he was in.
No, they can't move him out. Nothing.
Oh, okay.
He's a Supreme Court justice. It's 7 of them.
Yeah, they said he took the money. They can't do nothing about it.
No, they can't do shit about it. And when he retire, nigga, he gonna still get that motherfucking pension and have all his money. So I don't know about that, but if that was me, that's the way I would do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd be like, hey, Nick, I don't know what you're talking about.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah, just show me the, I'd be like, show me the evidence, nigga. Show me the money.
Yeah.
And all of them motherfuckers are dirty, Democrats and Republicans.
Yeah.
And the House,
you know,
they need to
and
clean it up, bro, and make it fresh, bro. None of the motherfuckers who been doing this dirty shit over 20 years. They have some fresh shit up in the house, man.
you said it's time to remix.
Democrats been doing this shit for 60 years.
Hey, he's saying they need to start like them judges. I know it's a lifetime job, right? Once you get in, it's for life, right?
Give them a time.
Only for Supreme Judge.
Yeah.
Only for Supreme Justice.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. They need to start letting them serve 20 years or something and get their ass out.
Yeah, man, like you see, Nancy.
Like
Nancy shouldn't have been in that motherfucker that long. Dr. Fauci shouldn't have been in that motherfucker that long.
Oh, hell no, not him.
I'm saying they shouldn't have been in that position that long. They should have been out their position. You feel me? You come and serve 10, 15 years.
Came to the game when he was young.
Yeah. Nancy too. Nancy been in that motherfucker a long time running shit, you know, like
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Her city, look it. Her city is San Francisco, the worst city in the country. Yet that bitch is filthy rich.
Oh yeah, they said she was on some Martha Stewart shit, but you know she don't go to jail for that.
No, she know the game.
Yeah, they said her
politician.
Not rich off that Martha Stewart stuff. Same thing Martha Stewart went to jail for.
And then her husband, you know, he got caught hitting the hammer, probably a hole in his ass because he was getting fucked. He was gay.
Hey, it was probably both of these.
No, that nigga had enough of Nancy Pelosi, nigga. He wanted ass, nigga.
That nigga probably was tearing both of them up.
How you gonna tear that 90-year-old bitch apart?
They be doing it, man. They be doing it. Trust me, it's out there.
She adrenochrome. She take adrenochrome and all that shit.
Yeah, it's out there. What
Hey,
they say,
you have to throw the dick you have to throw the dick to her from a distance, nigga. All right, bitch. This is 5 feet. Ow.
That's 6 feet COVID, man. We 6 feet.
But yeah, man, this ain't our world no more, Coop. This is something completely different and
Yeah, I
out of
already know
control.
these motherfuckers. I was looking at a story today, motherfucker. You know how people be on dialysis?
Uh,
I heard these old motherfuckers they go and switch blood with young motherfuckers every day, trying to keep their body healthy and their appearance looking up.
Yeah,
Now, what part of the game is this?
I believe it, Pops. That's
So
where
you ain't killing them. We just switching blood for a couple of hours. Bro,
I told you they said they keep it young.
Signing up for this shit.
hey, really, that shit can't work because
doing it.
when you get
Back your blood.
dialysis, listen, when you get dialysis, you have to have the same blood type.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
They
the
matching them
only
up.
way it'll work.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They matching them up. They doing it now. The rich and famous is doing this, family. And they said the other ones, the ones that's sicker than that, is drinking the blood.
Yeah.
Hey,
They drinking
and then
baby
you gotta
blood
worry
and all that
about
shit.
you gotta worry about rejection.
Yeah, but they doing
That's
it, man. So
foreign to
somebody's
your
doing
body.
it already. They doing it. Like these fake booties, all the fake hips and shit. They doing all this shit right now. Everybody
They can't
walking
make
around.
listen, they can't make no fake liver and they can't make no fake motherfucking what you call them motherfuckers? It's not your liver, but what is it? Kidneys. They can't make them.
Yeah, you got to get them from other people.
Yeah. Now the heart, you could get an artificial heart.
Yeah, but this I'm
shit
trying
like
to tell
that.
They made a dude live. They got him living right now with no heart.
Listen, man, but they got the
What?
old motherfuckers is taking young people blood trying to stay young. Ain't that some weird motherfucker shit? And they paying everybody signing up to do it. The youngsters want to do it, and the old motherfuckers is doing it, saying it's keeping them healthy. That's crazy.
That's
shit
bullshit.
It's crazy to me, man.
It's bullshit.
And then they got the other motherfuckers eating the baby, the adrenochrome, they eating the baby the placentas and all that crazy shit.
Yeah,
Stay young.
That's all bullshit. Because anything that goes in your stomach is gonna get destroyed by acid. Even venom from snakes. You know what I mean? It's gonna get destroyed by stomach acids.
But your body take the stuff before it get there to get destroyed. Your body take what it needs as it goes down. Huh?
No, it don't.
It do.
When you think about stomach acid, soon as you start eating and you finish eating, the stomach acid starts working.
Yeah, saliva get down there to hit them stomach, and motherfuckers boil or start bubbling like lava.
Yeah, and that shit can't survive it. Blood can't survive it.
Your body take what it needs.
Look, if blood was the case, it would have went down in history 1,000 years ago.
Vampires?
No, I'm just mean like Roman soldiers, any soldiers. You know what I mean? If I'm hurting and I just give you my blood and you'll be better.
You, you dying, nigga. You can drink a quarter blood, nigga. You be all right.
Yeah.
A V8.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
You're a vampire.
It's just not possible.
I work for the vampires.
Yeah, and you see where they are.
Running everything.
Shit is just crazy. That's how it is. Everybody is hustling. Nigga, I'll sell you a couple pints of blood, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, they selling plasma.
It ain't gonna.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, it ain't gonna do nothing, though.
They selling semen. They selling everything.
It do something, huh? It do something. It do
something about the blood transfusion blood transfusions and shit like that. That's what these dudes are doing. This what these old fools are doing. They doing blood transfusions with youngsters every day, 17-year-olds and 18-year-olds.
So that's what it is. You know your kidney.
That's like dialysis, right?
Yeah, the same thing.
They taking your blood out of your body.
Mm-hmm.
They're filtering it, and then they're returning it to your body at the right temperature and everything. I know about this because my wife's stepfather, he didn't had kidney. He been on dialysis for 20-something years. One of the longest motherfuckers that's been on dialysis. You know what I mean? All that shit is complicated. That's why they got that machine with that screw that run around it. It's purifying your blood. It's heating it up to get any impurities out, and then it's going to another spot to make it body temperature for you. So you don't have no problems. Because I done seen him, he didn't have infections in all this shit. You know what I mean? In his arteries, because that's where they do it. You know what I mean? You got to get the blood out fast, and you got to get it back in fast.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't have infections and all of that shit, but I ain't never heard of nothing like that.
Yeah.
And he been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah, well, this is the rich motherfuckers supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
They thought they found the founding youth. I said I was trying to look up the story real fast. They've been swapping out blood with young people, man. I said this is crazy.
Yeah, I believe it because like you gotta remember the whole reason they doing that is because the person's blood don't have that nutrients in it and everything your body needs, so they getting it from somewhere else.
Cause they filters and shit that broke down.
They clean your body is basically doing what your kidneys not doing. You feel me? And that's all.
Basic example.
This
is a basic example right here.
Huh?
You got China, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they harvesting organs from prisoners.
That's
you know, prisoners are conscious.
So you're gonna lose your kidney when you come to prison.
Shit, they don't care about that. You're gonna lose everything.
Oh, you're gonna be dead.
Yeah, you die, they might just make you an organ donor and you die in jail.
Yeah, you an organ donor. That's why they want the Falun Gong people and the Muslims, the Xinjiang's motherfuckers, because they have cleaner bodies. They don't drink liquor or none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
And even when they transplant organs to other people, they haven't never verified anything like that. And they do like 500,000 organ transplants a year. You got motherfuckers coming from USA, Britain, whatever, to get an organ transplant. You know why? Because they want to live.
Right.
So I ain't never heard about no shit like that.
Yep, they've been saying
and China been doing, they done perfected it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? America, you might see 400 or 500 organs donated. You know what I mean? A year.
Uh-huh.
But you got China, and they taking hundreds of thousands of organs a year.
Yeah, they deep, way deeper than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
and
more.
They ain't talking about no blood transplants. The only thing you could get is the drugs that stop you from rejecting the organ. And then on another spot, my homie's daughter, when I was in my bad times, his daughter, she was born like that too. And she had to get an organ transplant, and still to this day, she have to take them drugs that inhibited, stop the rejection of the organ. To this day, she like 23. So if giving blood was that easy, you wouldn't need motherfucking transplants. You know what I mean? It would be cheaper. It would be better. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, man, a lot of shit they sell you is propaganda.
Yeah. You still there, Al?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'll be here for a little while till my wife wake up and it's time to go to sleep.
It'll take shit. One on, one off, huh? That's right.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah,
I'll tell you. I said I'll tell you.
Yeah.
We've been together 30 years.
That's right.
And in the last 15 years, I understand. She's my best friend.
Yeah.
So that is what it is.
Yeah, that's what your partner is. Your best friend and everything. Just think about it. That's who you spend most of your time with every day.
Yeah, man. Like you. I see you married, right?
I'm not married,
or
but
almost, son.
But when you arrive, you notice everyone seems.
Yeah.
Almost.
Basically, I mean, not really, but it's been about 10 years the other day.
What the fuck? What you waiting for?
That's a lot. I ain't going right now, huh?
Hey.
That's a lot ain't going right now. It's
but
that right
you've been there. You've been
more,
there for 10 years. She been there for 10 years, nigga.
Yeah.
She gonna support you on whatever you do.
Likewise.
So you shouldn't have no problem.
Yeah, but I look at that too. You know, it's how you feel about it as a person. It's not all the bells and whistles. That's not what matters. What matters is how you feel about each other. Understand? So
yeah, it's
that,
never about the bells and the whistles. But you know what? Your wife likes the bells and the whistles at least one time.
I understand.
And then you got that anniversary. You got to shove that in your mind like a motherfucking brick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotta remember it.
I don't know. I would, if I was you, 10 years, homie. 10 years. Think about that.
Huh?
You know what I mean? Just think about that as the way that she would think about it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm done preaching, man.
No, you good. I hear you.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go on and lock it down.
Oh yeah, brother, get out.
Yeah, man. I got my best friend.
That's right. All you need.
All
right. Right.
All right, Coop, I'm gone.
Yes, sir, fam. Thank you for tapping in, man. I hope you have a blessed night. Love you, man.
All right, love y'all too, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you hear from that nigga Randy? Tell him, nigga, it's on.
On it, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Show up, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all, man.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. A little comedy in here, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's see everybody Hennessy Fridays, man.
Yeah. Back on the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a cool show, man. Shit.
What are you burning?
Cool, huh?
Somebody burning something.
I'm burning something.
Yeah, in the house.
Oh.
Oh. You still live, Pop?
Say what?
You still live?
Yeah.
Why?
Huh? Oh, you want me to kill it?
I was saying, I hope I see everybody Hennessy Friday.
Okay, my bad.
I'm sitting there wondering why we still live.
Yeah.